And hello there, this is Ep.6, another EU4 stream of 1.19, and if you are in the chat presently, I don't believe it's working properly for me right now. Hopefully it is for you. So, apologies if I don't see your messages for however long it takes it to figure itself out. Anyway, we are presently integrating Gasconnet. We are working on spite networks in a couple places here. We are mostly recovered on our whole manpower issue here. We are getting some cores over and done with. They're going to be a little bit of time. We're going to get in a fight after this one's done because we'll be able to core up the rest of these. And at which point, the question is, who are we going to fight? Who are we going to fight, guys? Who are we going to punch in the face? Hopefully someone amazing. I don't know. Venice, maybe? Maybe not. Ragusa's pretty tempting. They don't have their guarantee from the autos anymore due to getting in a fight. Tunis, perhaps? We tend to really dislike them after all. That would be something to do. Morocco, well, that would come with Tunis here, because Tunis is allied with them. And that's the best way to avoid the Ottoman alliance that we need to make sure to break off this time. And again, just to mention, I'm having trouble with my chat loading properly, so I'm going to see if I can fiddle with it one more time before we really get in the stream, but viewer lists, chat, yeah, it's doing stuff. I don't know what the hell's going on. Reload one more time. Hopefully everything's fine. If not, well, I apologize. Anyway, we could attack Savoy, potentially? Not likely, because due to the alliances. Luca's kind of out due to the Austria also having tons of alliances with them. Ferrara's kind of out, because we were just kind of fighting them a little bit ago, and they're allied with France. Florence is potentially a problem, because they're allied to me. Siena, yeah, that's maybe something pretty cool to do. They're fighting the Ottomans right now, though, so not sure how I feel about that. But maybe the Pope. Pope is looking more and more tempting all the time. And there is, of course, France, but we got a little bit of a truce with them for a little bit. And, well, I will be hitting them up again. You dime. Less trade begins against these guys. It's cool. It's cool. And we are moving forward. Yes. Good. I can core many things. Yes. Glorious things. Forever. And we are also on a positive trajectory with our monies and our inflation. Well, negative for the inflation, because it's been decreasing slightly due to the whole previous advisor we had. It would be kind of nice to be making more points here, but yeah, whatever. Our current king is kind of terrible at the whole military thing. He's good at sneaking around and being spy guy, but that's about it. And yeah, we're also dealing with religious turmoil potentially. Could also have some sort of clergy takeover sort of problem here, maybe. Question is, do I make another state or do I take away their territory? Very successful, Madeira. Excellent. Next up, good old Azores. Hopefully, if I can click on it, there we go. It'll take us 14 months, a little bit of time, but not the end of the world. And the rest of these will be workable for our center of reformation here. Will be helping us out. Hooray! And you guys are going to be sitting on this for a bit. So that's cool. You can enjoy that as much as you like. Yippee! Alright. And, we're going to be slowly acquiring humanist ideas, which will be nice. And as I sort of wait on things, I'm going to keep reloading the chat to see if the... Maybe I can open up something different here. Help me out. Maybe the dashboard isn't going to work properly. Fair laws embraced by all. Nice. That's kind of fantastic. A commitment to true justice is doing stuff. Cool. And it's not loading there either. Crap. Anyway, a commitment to true justice, blind to nation, religion, or tradition, has proven popular with most portions of our population. Grievances against our rule are greatly reduced. Cool. That's actually rather fantastic. Thank you very much. I'll help a bit here, help a bit here, help a bit other places too. What do we got? Cape Verde, Zaragoza, independent clergy. The clergy power has been reduced. Yippee! I almost clicked on that. Alright, increase their influence by that much. Gain 15 that. Gain base of that. Nobility. Increase their influence. Kind of don't want either. This will rightly piss them off, but you know what? Who cares? Hooray! And I'll just make a generous donation to keep them happy. Alright, we are no longer going to be under threat of disasters of any sort. This one's in fact stopped, which is rather nice because of our Center of Reformation, which is pretty neat. We are slowly getting our religious unity up, and we're going to get that sort of thing handled. Cool. Alright, so got these guys hanging out here, kind of waiting for the Serbians to rise up. Because I don't mind if the Serbians rise up. I'll just go smack them. I will smacky smacky. It is still tempting to spit out of Serbia here, but nah. So I could, I'm actually run the stream back on the laptop here, but I'd say it's more reliable for this sort of thing than using my main computer here. $170-ish. Ooh, discovery spreads. Notre Dame Bay, Labrador Sea. Cool. So even if I type message in, cause it to be janky or something like that, that'd be one thing, but nope, just doesn't want to reload at all. In either location. Very weird. Very weird. Alright, what do we got here? Tunis is claiming that. We got the Serbians looking to rise up. That's fine. That's exactly what we want them to do. We will fight them in the beaches. And behind the gem. See, while sampling new religions. That's alright, but we're going to reverse course, give us an extra missionary strength. It increases your tech cost, but that's really not a problem, actually. Because, sure, I'll be, slightly more to get my next Diplotech, but who cares? Can now declare war on France if we so like, and they can declare war on us. Hopefully that's not the case. Gained up core province in Zeta. Excellent. Now we can actually get all this stuff out of the way. I'm going to keep hanging out here for the time being, because I want these guys to rise up first before I leave the area. Ah, we got a heir to the throne. Farron. Yeah. Well, since I didn't get to do this yet in CK2, we can make him Duke. Hopefully, Duke ends up being more awesome than we expect. Yeah. We might have to disinherit this kid. Soon we can get enough prestige, of course. So I'd prefer not to be going too far down. To do power projection, Consulate of the Sea, other things. Groovy. More discovery spread. Very nice. Oh yeah, we can get some claims here if we like. Ragusa, we already got a claim on that. So your Dalmatia is probably the bit of territory I want. There we go. And Morocco. Already got your capital claims. Let's go for a little Tangier action, yeah? How about that? Yeah, about that. Yeah, kind of a busy day. Working on a few projects, maybe even a video may or may not be up by the time this goes to YouTube, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Disputed Succession, Bohemia. Bohemia. Papal States have excommunicated Florence. Neato. That's alright with me. It's not alright, these guys taking forever. The Azores, welcome to the Protestant club here. Now, we gotta look down here. This sort of thing. You know, like, hey, actually we wanna Ivory Coast up this stuff here. Make an extra thingamajig, but we're gonna get this converted first. Alright, what are you doing here? Sierra Leone. You are still a fetishist here, but you are slowly developing, and that's okay. It's alright. 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 So we can afford Castile to have a few more provinces, but not too many more. Yes. Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum bum bum. 100%? No. Savoy has declared war on Lucca. Ooh, interesting. That means they're going to be fighting Austria. And that means these guys are going to be fighting all these guys. I don't think that's very smart here. Yeah, and Champagne, you're just going to get yourself eaten by Austria. What a shame. What a shame. Right down, dirty shame. It's a shame. Come on, just rise up already. Japers. Zaragoza is almost cool. Getting cool with us, man. It's gonna take forever to get this stuff converted, too. But, you know. Piano, Glan, and some of the stuff in North Africa we can start working on as well. Won't be too bad. We'll just be kind of always converting. But that's one of the reasons I wanted to go with humanist. I don't know, I could go religious, make it all the stuff super fast and all that. But I like to not have to deal with rebels. Rebels. Circulation to hostile publications. Regrettable, but I kind of don't care. Sure, take our charge power, it's fine. I can get that sorted out later. I would ask you guys how you doing, but I can't read the chat right now. Promising trader. Cool. That makes me sad. You're taking me away from my friends, my peoples. And then he demands new aid. Provence wants... Whatever, Provence. Deal with it. Autosave. A revolt in Kosovo. Cool. That means they're attacking our dudes. Destroy them! The First Liberation Army. Should have put a general on that, but... An honorable people. Nice! Can I disinter an arcade yet? I can. Sorry, Duke, but you're out. You're out, kid! Alright, so, hopefully we get someone who's not quite so terrible. Wow, these guys are just kicking our butts here. Well, that was unfortunate. Should have put a general on the case here. Ugh. But hey, we can at least have better Diplotech now. A la Diploteco. That makes these guys a little bit more happy with us, which is nice. Groovy. Groovy. I could do something amazing like force your religion change, but I think just kind of hanging on right now is probably alright. We'll be integrating you in 10 years, because you are a beefy little vassal here. Roast beefy vassal. Alright, one's a good place. There's no river crossing mills you have to deal with here. We are going to squeeze a little bit. And you know what? I'm going to pop up a few mercs to get us ready for a fresh attack here. Basically use all our money. Do we got a general handy? We have ourselves. That's something. Can I summon a general here? Do I want to? I could, but I don't really want to. I don't want to get their power that high. What do you think I am? Made out of rebel suppression? I don't know. And you guys are doing some weird stuff there. That's cool. Savoy, Champagne, and Ferrara. The Champagne peoples. Alright, hills be good. The hills will be alive with the sound of music. Yes, we're gonna get these guys together. Hopefully we won't bust the bank in the meantime. We'll summon them up, basically kill these rebels, and it will be good. Are we making one more round of it? Good. Get a morality take recovery. Maybe even take another, depending on what they decide to go with their movements. If they go to start towards Zeta, though, I'm going to have to be very unhappy. What kind of general we got? We got a Shocky general here. Shocky Sherry. Alright, I'll give myself a little bit more time. Alright, we should... got Colonialism in Genoa. Good on them. Should be able to win this one. Hopefully. Destroy them! Destroy them faster. More efficiently, too, if you can. You're kind of doing it. Kind of doing it. Ragusa. Ragusa. And then we lost again. At least our cannons are going to be better. Conversion successful in Cape Verde. Excellent. And now we're going to put you in a trade company region, which is amazing. And then we're going to be all like, hey, Tatooine, the Star Wars. No, we're going to look at Tarragona, maybe? Togurt? Ugla? These guys ever going to get converted? I'm not sure. Get a little of Avignon action here. Well, we do have a threat from the Swiss causing problems. So maybe that's something we should work on. Just get these guys out of the way. Because Castile is suddenly being all converted. Alright, Zaragoza. Get you converted. And that will hopefully take care of our Catholic rebels. Forever. That was a rather disappointing battle, all told. But hopefully things will be going forward in a positive direction soon. And who knows? Maybe I'll just win everything forever. Actually, yes, I will win at everything forever. It is my destiny, after all. Right? Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm right, am I? Aren't I? You got noble rebels rolling through your lands. That's amazing. I like to see that sort of thing. And I was sure these rebels were going to give me problems, and they ended up doing exactly that. Alas. They have more. They're going to Uskup. Cool. That means I'm going to go situate here. Ottomans, go kill these guys, would you? I'm tired of fighting them. They are stupid faces, after all. They're stupid heads. And there we go. Hooray! We've liberated the Kosovars. And if those, if there is anybody in the chat, which I don't know if there is because it's broken right now, I am trying to reload it periodically. So you might hear me reaching across and doing that here. And so Vitgosk, or whatever you call it there, that's something we want some interest in. And 11, 10. So getting close to their other fort down here. But yeah, just getting a bit of territory along here would be good. Ooh, excuse me. Yes. Easily. Let's get married today. Right, we are slightly more compressed. Get our reinforcements rolling. Keep an eye on these guys. Hey, Ottomans. They're going to NIS now. That is unacceptable. Well, at least we're going to make them work for it. They'll get a river crossing penalty and all sorts of other cool stuff. I like it. Rebels across the border. Oh. I was the odd one out here, apparently. Gosh darn it. Autos, you're supposed to kill these guys. Hey, well, at least we're kind of winning now. Yippee! We're gonna stop wasting manpower on this stupidness here. Alright, Mercs, you can go home. I don't need you anymore. We'll get our army back into action. Hooray! We can finally start doing things again. Like fighting Targaryen rebels. Those guys become a problem. I'll just make them not a problem anymore. I have ways. It's called autonomy, you fool. I know. I know it is. Alright, let's get these guys set up here. Yeah, let's go to Mitya here. I'll have that stack there. Stack as well. And we're going to wait a little bit longer so we can have some monies. As well as other things rolling. Maybe we'll even make a fresh stack of troops. We'll have the manpower for it. Yes, yes, yes. Actually, if I get these guys all recovered, I might as well send them over here. So these guys will hopefully leave the mountains. And then go up here, maybe? And then Castile will come south. Other cool stuff will be happening. Yay! I'll get one more claim on Ragusa. Call that amazing. Hey, we know about St. Helena now. Wow. Load up, you silliness, Twitch. Load up, you silliness, Twitch. Get your load up. Get your load up. Load up. Alright. So, the main war is going to be against Tunisia. And that's fine. We got a couple of provinces we want to extract from them, after all. We're going to wait for this to finish getting its recovery, so it's going to be a few months. But we are going to get our boats nice and placed in a strategic location, so they won't be able to actually come bother us. Castile, you seem to be hiding some of your troops somewhere? I don't know. Weird. Yes. Autos, don't worry, your days are coming. After all, we're going to be still 30k down. Now we're going to take another swing at Mamluks here. We're going to see how much of the coast we can extract off them all in due time. Their grass expansion is almost gone. Holy smokes. In fact, it's all gone from Ottomans too. Been derping around in Europe so much, they're like, yeah, we don't care anymore. So maybe order operations, Tunis, Morocco, Pope Man, Mamelukes, and then onward to adventure. That sounds like a pretty good deal. Alright, alright. I'm so tempted to do something there. Wait a few more months, and then we'll pull the trigger. People sampling new religions. Didn't we already get this event? Don't we already have this? Increase their minded. Sure, I'll take some more conversion strength. Still. See, it won't even, like, tell me who's here. That makes me sad. Damn it, Twitch. Plus, you know, more monarch points. Means good stuff. Ba-doo, boo, boo, doo. By a little bit more legitimacy, I could inherit Spain. But we're not going to do that quite yet. We still want to do the stuff here. Alright, so Terragama, not getting poked here anytime soon. Let me work on Pierno, actually. There still could be a chance that this could get hit up by our center of conversion here. A centered conversion. Alright, how many of these do I get a month? Oh, okay. So one more month, and we should be good. That said, I'm going to go ahead and bring back our spy network guy. He's discovered. I guess maybe we're going to keep him here. Because our other dude was kicked out. Oh well. Hey, Tunisia. Hey, Tunisia. Guess what? We stand at odds. I declare war. Ah. I'm going to do my best to make quick work of you. Right, if you put a general in there, you have put a good general there. I'm going to put a really kind of terrible one. AKA myself there. Actually, I'm going to maybe pop out an actual general here. Who's much better. How about you? How's your guy? Your guy is no one. He's all on his lonesome. And we're going to go kill these guys, and then we're going to wait to see what these guys do. And then Castile will swing in, and they'll be swinging on a star, and that'll be kind of amazing. And when these guys get a little bit more movement locked, we're going to go save the day. Save the day. Save the world. They put a fort there just to spite me, didn't they? Those twerps. Alright, we can also start working on the next bit of our technological advancement, which might be an amazing thing to do. Alright, if you're going there, do I care about that? Not really. We're going to go sit on Fez. Excellent. You have killinated a bunch of their boats. Now we're going to go killinate some more of them. Hooray! And you are just running all over the place. I could run all over the place too. Maybe. I'm going to do this though. They don't call him Kid Fisto because he's into chicks. I mean, what? Yes. Sorry, I was having a flashback to Red Letter Media. Alright, they are going back to Meknes, or Kazadir, or Kazadir, or Meknes, or... I don't know. Sunk a bunch of their boats. That was pretty cool. I'm going to go recover a little bit. So we'll hopefully keep them out of trouble. I would kind of like some more of both these things, actually. But I'll take the diplomacy. We are still cool on you guys being cool, right? Yeah, good. Good. Right, they're going to Uijda. Where? Oh, it's over here. They're probably going to try to hit me up. So, or maybe not. Maybe they're going to retreat. You know, as you do. You guys could probably come help out, you know. Since you are Castile and all, and, well, you can. Go siege something, won't ya? Cherry? Don't worry, we're going to retreat. We'll be fine. Honda, same thing. And if we need to give up this little bit of action here, that's fine. Just as long as they can stay away from their main squeeze down here. And actually, Castile, you're not going to be moving on that order. How about you go aggressive, trying to hunt down their troops or something. Make them detonated. That's the technical term for it. Mamluks embrace colonialism. Okay. We could then get our first idea, which will increase our religious unity by 25%. I would like to take this. I'm going to take it. No one can stop me, because this war is going to take a while. So I got my first idea from Humanist. That means I have chartered merchant companies. Our traders are wasting resources competing with each other rather than with others. This is a waste, and we should focus all our efforts on taking trade from other people. We shall charter companies who will be given temporary monopolies on trade from certain regions, and whose renewal will be dependent on giving the crown its rightful due. So this gives us global trade power plus 20%. That is huge, and rarely happens because usually Aragon either gets torn apart or absorbed into Castile to become Spain. So that is fantastic. That's gonna hopefully up our monies here. And we are at 18.95. Let's kind of see what turns out there when the month turns. Okay, Court Province, Raska, those little rascals. You are going to Mitya. That's pretty awesome. Sure, we can just not hitting me up otherwise. Alright. 18.95 becomes 21.53. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Get myself more money and more awesomeness. And less unrest and cool stuff like that. Anyway, these guys are still a little angsty, but that's fine. Religious unity is now 90%, which means this religious turmoil thing, is no longer going to be applicable. So it's stopped. Our country is successfully transitioned to being Protestant. Yippee! We're still going to try to get our religious unity up, convert all the things, but But I really want those years of separatism reduction, because that pretty much means I never have to deal with rebels again, as far as normal operations go and conquests, which is amazing. And Castile, you gonna help out? No? Okay. All right. Orsenius. These guys are just kind of bouncing back and forth here. Wine. National unrest -1. Very nice. All right, you guys. I think we lost a few ships there, but that's fine. We're going to peel off these dudes. We're going to have them go protect trade somewhere. Actually, maybe I can have them go pirate somebody. Yeah, that'd be fun. Let's go privateer in Venice. How about that? Yippee! Few extra pirates, never hurt anyone. Except me, of course, but our enemies seem to be rather indecisive about what they want to be doing here, so that works. We're going to get back to building our spy network in Ragusa lands. That would be delicious. That would be very delicious, very much. So, yes. Castile, why are you doing nothing? Even Gascony is doing more than you. Come on. Thierry? That's fine. Memluks are now considered great power. That's funny. But it's mainly because they haven't been torn apart by the Ottomans. Instead, they're going to be torn apart by me. Honda. Papal States excommunicated Florence. That happens. It's nothing to it. We're going to get our dudes back here. This might prompt them to get involved there, but that's all right. Yes, you come help out. We need some help here. Oh gosh, we need some help. Okay. All right, the 2nd of March. Fez is over. We have that one video game that the creator had some controversy with. And I think I'll go see about helping out as well. Might take a little bit. In fact, maybe, just maybe, I can, yeah, I'm going to be indecisive. I don't know if I'll be able to get here in time, even with the boat. Would be faster overall. We're going to have to see. Alright, get on the boats, get on the boats. Hey everybody, get on the boats. Get over here as soon as you can. Kef. No, not Kef. Yeah, this is fine. Defensive planner, shock damage and the stuff. Well, this isn't too bad. But, might have to keep an eye on things. Don't know when I'll arrive to places. On the 5th. We're going to get there slightly after, so let's go over here instead. It's like, hello. We have a new model army to come say hello with you. Would you like to challenge them to a fair fight? No? Okay. That's okay. That's workable. I don't mind. Hey, Castile, your army vanished. Oh, it's down here now. Cool. All right, that's workable. Do things. Kick some butt. And chat still is dead. Crap. That is really annoying. But it's all right. We can have our dudes tear up some things in Morocco proper, while Tunis and Morocco hang out over here. That's all right. Is this mountainous? That is mountainous. That is problematic. That is highlandy. Highlander. But Meknes. Meknes sounds like a fun place to visit. Let's go have our armies visit it. Alright, Orsanus, 22nd. Bitcha. You are locked in. 22nd. 26th. You guys... Oh, we're on speed 5, that's why. You guys are doing weird stuff here. I'm not quite sure what's up. But, we're going to go send this Frederick Colm guy, Colum, to go help support this little siege here. Convention successful in piano. Groovy. And... what's up next? Wow, this stuff's actually potentially good stuff, but that's because it's Sunni and things like that. We're using the wrong people's religion here. Because they're occupying it or something. Yes. What else do we want to do here? We want... to do... Oragla. There we go. Get that handled. Nice. These guys are going to wander down here, and they're going to be facing the Castilian army. And it's fully operational. And why are they running away? Don't run away. You're plenty strong, Castile. Oh. With vassals and PU friends like this. Alright, they might be coming after us in Meknes. Oh, they're going to Fez. Alright, that's not so bad. Sfax. Sfax Thanadu. Alright, let's go to Garib. I'm going to go to Dukla. Actually, no, Garib's probably... Dukla's good. Dukla's good. Because if they come after us there, then we go to Tadla, and then they have a little bit more trouble. Kosovo is now a core. Groovy. And the siege of Annaba, which is the real star of the show, is coming along here. Alright, it does kind of look like they're coming after our dudes here. Or maybe they're just going to liberate this. I'm really not sure. Do I kind of have to keep an eye on this stack? It's not that we can't defeat them, it's just that our guys are unwilling to fight them. I've told our dudes to go killinate their army, but they don't want to do that. So, okay. Well, we got Swita done, at least. Are you going to go kick some butt now? No? Maybe? Ottomans have fabricated on a land. That's annoying. Why are you not going anywhere? Alright, cool. Killinating them. That's wonderful. Privateering the node of Venice. I'm not really... Why are you... default, repair threshold, cautious. Be bold for a moment. Ah, excellent. Annaba. Groovy. Alright, I guess we could just kind of group these together. It doesn't really matter. Can we kill this guy in time? Not really. But we have an important bit of territory. I'm going to go kill other guys so they don't get the siege in. They're going to hit us up here in the mountains, but that doesn't necessarily matter that much. Because that's kind of the, the beat-them-up army. And Castile, you are very strange here. Just go sit on something, if you could. Since you're already here and going to be doing it anyway, just start sieging up stuff. Don't run away so easily. England is no longer considered a great power. England has been surpassed. That's... Oh, they became Great Britain. That's why. That's what happened here. The greatest of the Britons now has full control over all this cool stuff. That's disappointing. They also still have no friends. Forever alone, England. Yes, help me. Together we can be victorious. 23rd. 10 days of holding out here in the mountains. Sure, we can survive. Our cannons on the front lines. Yeah, haha. Excellent. Destroy them. Constantine is taken care of. Let's go Cabia. Let our dudes do the hard work over here. Groovy. Alright. 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 Tadler. Very nice. No, I won't be able to start it up right away. I might as well think about doing something there. Or maybe I'll just go up to Meknes and be kind of supporting for this sort of thing. Yeah! Garab. Potentially occupied there. So if these Tunisians' armies and backups weren't in the neighborhood, I'd be all about that sort of thing. Alright, it looks like they're trying to march all the way over to Tunis, perhaps? And I could go over there. Do I want to? My king! My king! France has influenced the Frieslands. Meknes? Cool, let's go back down to Tadla, because I can. And, hopefully we'll get some backup at some point. Yes, backup. At some point? Or maybe they're going somewhere else entirely. Brittany! As I suspected. They were heading to Tunis here. These guys are on the case. Good, 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 good. Cool. Now, where are they going? Who knows? Away from these guys, that's who. Tadla, a tad more of that if you could. I'm going to start sitting on that one. That sounds awesome. And Tunis, you are going to be fully occupied very soon. Impertinent man's annexation cost plus 10%. Well, I wasn't planning on annexing diplomatically anyone anyway. Apparently it's 1540 still at the moment. I don't know. Castile, end of religious turmoil. Good on them. They've done it. They've really done it. Those maniacs. Those 10,000 maniacs. Come on, defenders, keep deserting now. Would you get out of here? France versus Champagne. Well, that was bound to happen eventually, due to silliness down here. Well, at least Luke is not allied with Austria anymore. And they are, actually. At least Savoy is not allied to Austria. Don't think they were, anyway. So, yeah. I forgot. Sorry about that. Now, due to our limited admin resources and my diswillingness to take a focus, we're not going to take too much from these guys. Remember, the main thrust of Morocco here is actually to break off their alliance with the Ottomans and to grab some territory to just weaken them enough to have them not be relevant anymore. So we might be almost where we need to be there. So this stuff's all going to get taken care of, so I might as well swing into action. Swing it on a star. Would ya? Would ya, could ya? With a hood ya? I don't know. Hooray, Barbary Coast. Jazz Ensemble. Yeah, just go to Midja for the moment. Come on, broken chat. Lost the trade protection against the Venetians. What do you want? Sure. Yeah. Having Champagne vanish again is not the end of the world. Other things considered. Why? Because, my friends, we have personalities. I mean, we have the Gasconnet already punched out of the French. All right, so you're gonna annul your treaties with the Ottomans first off. You're gonna keep it with Tunis because, well, that's amazing. Then you're gonna give me Fez because I would like to not have to bother with that anymore. And Garib, that sounds amazing. How about that? Well, you don't want to give me that. So the 6 more weeks of war. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Remember, it's not just break the alliance, it's also weaken them. Make them weak. Alright, well, you're in the mountains in a fort I control, so I'm going to go break your head open. How about that? My super general guy person. You can be like, ow, this sucks. I'm like, yes, it does. Haha. Now you got more guys coming at me that are movement locked in. Nice. Take that, and some of these. And my army is invincible, kind of. Conversion successful. Very nice. Now let's go for the Star Wars. Yeah, the Tatooine. Star Wars. Nothing but Star Wars. Cool. Let's go bust some heads if we can. Some of these heads, and then some of those heads, and everybody's heads, and everybody's a head. Right, you guys are starting to feel the pinch, I think. Let's go murderate the rest of their army. Spy network discovered Ragusa again. I should have been paying attention to how much stuff I had there. Oh well, it's probably kind of irrelevant. Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars. All through the night. Alright, we are not quite there, but we will be there soon. Why? Because they don't really have much option, and these Gascony folks are going to come in, you know, to haha, and they're going to be like, haha! That's the technical term for it. Haha! And I'll just send these guys up to Meknez, and I don't know. I mean, I'll just leave them there. They're fine. These guys can take care of Abda. Absolutely. And Morocco, you're going to be completely covered with amazing juice. Hey, we can do a new faith thing here. Let's get the discipline. Yes, 2.5 discipline to make our troops more prone to being able to punch people hard. And finally, the chat's working. So if you are saying anything to me earlier, you now have the opportunity to scream at me and bet what all I'm doing wrong. Yay! Yippee! Bum. Bum, 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 doo-doo. Alright, can we end the war yet? No. We demand you take our last fort, even though there's no thing we can do to stop you. Nothing at all. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Running with the devil. Alright, Morocco. You crazy mole, you. You are going to give me a bunch of money. And anything cheap I can do? I can force you to give up some your cores here. That'd be cool. I'll go for the more expensive one. I guess I can't do that for some reason. Weird. Alright, so, Chomp. Groovy. And as much as I love this fort here, it is nominally irrelevant. Yay. Do that. And I'm going to work on Fez first because it's way more expensive given how high development it is. Alright, and now Tunisia, given we have that mission to take Annaba, and I'd like to not have to deal with that fort anymore, we are going to take Annaba, yes. Take both our claims and call it a war. You're going to get to fight another day? Where you can give us a bunch of stuff. No, you're going to keep that treaty. And war reps is cool. Invoke your cores. I can even force you to release a nation. Yeah, that'd be kind of fantastic. Give us a little bit of prestige for this hockey stomp of a war. Chomp. Groovy. Hooray! Inspiring victory. Alright, get rid of your fort. Yeah. Alright, what do you want here? We could form Spanish nation diplomatically? Not right now. I'm busy doing things. Okay, Annaba Accord. This got the inspiring victory already. Let's bring our wonderful troop peoples to places. Actually, just any places, really. Since the next glorious adventure is probably going to be based in Italy. The land of mystery. We could also get more claims on you. Your heart's been kind of torn out of your chest here, Morocco. Hope you're cool with that. Alright, and that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and covert action perhaps here next, but don't necessarily need this guy. We do want more action on Mr. Pope, though. So, Umbria, Ancona, any other cool stuff here would be pretty awesome. Did they get any conversions over? They have something in that's reformed. That is a problem. But there's Protestantism up here, so maybe if I can sneak my way through here. Sneaky, sneaky. Umbria, Urbino, and then Romango with cheese. That would be pretty cool. Or maybe at least up to Urbino. That might be enough to break them. Start my Italian conquests. Good times. Reduce overextension. That would be cool too. Probably not going to happen though. So I mean, Annaba, where are you, Annaba? You take 24 months, and sure, that would give me a +1 missionary strength. But it's not really worth it right now. I'm going to work on this. I can take a convert something to something mission later, I will, but not right now. Alright. So, let's get to spy networking here if we can. Build me a spy network worthy of Mordor. Also, I have a fair bit of cash now. I'm going to repay my loan. So I haven't been really paying attention to that. Then, since I have, again, lots of cash, I'm going to build myself a new army somewhere. The question is where? Hungary, Switzerland, Siena. So we're going to be dealing with like 30k here, and then the Swiss are going to be doing some other stuff here. And then Hungary's going to show up and do other things here and places. If I can get the Austrians involved, that will break off their alliance at least. So that'd be cool. So maybe I'll just have my 22 stack come over here, and 16 that way, and I'll move them around if need be. And I will build myself a new fresh army right here. Yippee! That war actually also took a lot of our manpower, which is one of the reasons it's fighting in North Africa is kind of tricky. And I'll probably be cooling off here for a while. You know, just sort of a small war to break off the Ottomans' influence over Western Africa, really. Because I do want to fight the Ottomans at some point, because I got some land I got to get off them before I become Spain. And that would be nice to have. I'm going to bring this guy right over here to Napoli. Napoli, baby. Napoli. Naps. I mean, we're also going to be sitting on a little bit of overextension for a little bit. But that's okay. We do have claims on all this stuff, right? It's not going away, like, right away, right? Not for a couple of years. So that's fine. And, fabricate claim. Won't tell me how many it is. 68 to core that province. And this one here, 78. Good. Pope man, we're going to have a rumble soon. FYI. Could also maybe even take Rome itself. That'd be cool. Claims fabricated from Tunis. Does taking Rome give me anything? Conquest of Rome. Missionaries +1. Yearly prestige +0.5. That'd be kind of cool. Give me extra prestige. I'd love that. Inspiring victory. Woo. It's like I don't know what happened to Twitch. Why are you so twitchy? Let's get this guy somewhere nice. And yeah, get to looking to be doing some stuff soon. Yeah, we're not going to even kick this off until we got both these cored, of course. But after that, we're going to... Include Inquisitors done. I could get a new Inquisitor. It's actually kind of tempting. But we're actually working on getting that stuff cored and no longer rebelling so much, potentially. We also got other things that might want to be rising up at some point. Montenegrins, for instance. And Toulousians. Why are they upset? People in the hallway being kind of loud. Am I misreading that? Oh, this is within the Gasconnet. So yeah, that's fine. Don't care about that. Be nice if it was like Protestant rebels, then I'd just let them overrun you guys. And Togutians, yeah, you might be fine. You might not. Moroccans, 8 years, they'll be fine. This guy's be cool. Mazayab. It's alright. So the rest of it's fine. They'll be able to manage everything. It'll be cool. It'll be fine. It'll be super fine. Yeah. And sort of taking a little bit of a breather as we wait for our admin points to build up. Will also give us a chance to recover our manpower. As well as, our dignity. Haha, never mind. We don't have any dignity. Full annexation of Champagne. You bastards. Spain, you're still, what are you doing with your settler here? Hopefully you settle here. That'd be cool. Nothing good. Hope that remains the case. Oh, you're settling up down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And to get them diplomatically, we need to have them under, was it 37? Yes. So we need to keep them nice and tiny. But hey, at least we're going to have St. Helena. That's pretty cool. And if they end up like exploring around the whatever, that's pretty cool too. You didn't like take exploration ideas randomly. You got offensive ideas instead, as well as religious. That's actually probably helping you a lot here, making you super Protestant. Oh, we got a Reformation thing going on here. Excellent. I think Gasconnet might look better in blue. Give them a lot of liberty desire, of course. But I kind of don't care. Pay additional 50%. Placate local rulers. I could potentially do that. But I'm actually going to be looking to slow this integration here slightly so that we can don't have to pay too much for it. That's the whole thing. So we're going to enforce religion now on Gasconnet. We're going to placate the local rulers. That'll make them slightly less upset. But that's fine. And they won't be necessarily getting involved in the next great conflict here, but that's all right. That's okay. Who's going to die soon? France. They come from France. No legal heir. Noble from d'Aviz rises to the throne. Neat. And did you lose any guys? I think they technically lost them over here, but that's all right. We got 26 coming in. I'll be able to take them on, hopefully. Hungary is colonialized. And we're going to move some of these. Actually, maybe I'm going to exchange these stacks. You go up here and you go up to the nice ones and go pick up the nice ones and bring them back to Napoli. Also, yes, we're going to try to get another claim on the Romans, the Catholics, and the Georgians. Yes. Get on that and get out of here. Hey, you even left a guy behind. Neat. Sort of dropping stuff off. It's fine. Placated ruler. Enforced religion. We'll both kind of drop off at the same time. Diplo rep is pretty good. Yeah, developing is annoying. They kind of like us. That helps. I could grant them provinces for reasons. Not going to do that. I could do this again, but I would like to have a little bit more prestige first. I'll get them down to 60. And one more to get them to 50. Then it's just kind of a matter of stuff happening. Something happening here. And I'm going to try to get these guys done with as soon as I can. So that's why I'm going to go with the less expensive one. So it actually starts coring up. So how many months before I can do the next? So it looks like a year and a half, I'd say. So we have our next glorious conquest. The Tatooine, the Star Wars, is now ready to go. And we're going to keep working through this stuff here. Yeah. Cool. Oof. And also sort of stringing out our possible Diplo rep bonus is kind of nice too, if you think about it. These guys are stuck with Liberty, Desire, and excess. Hopefully France doesn't decide to support their independence. That'd be annoying and stupid. But it could happen. But that would just kind of give me a reason to attack France. Portugal, Friesland, and Austria would be able to be pulled in. That would be amazing. How about that, Austria? Would you like to do that? I hope so. Alright, we need a spy network of 30, I believe, to get our new fresh claims on good old Pope Man here. The Portuguese could do things. Carabas is also things we can do. And Portugal, are you one war job still? I hope so. Yes, in fact, you are perfectly a one war job. I'll vassalize you next time. I'll have to make sure to co-belligerent them when I fight France next. Ah, Farron! If a new heir was actually, like, mediocre. So, hooray! Yes, that should be not a problem to do that sort of thing. Alrighty. That's another reason why we're not going to be poking Portugal right away. Because aggressive expansion is kind of a pain in the ass. Just kind of need it to go away. Broke alliance, declared war, all that stuff. And they're going to be a little upset with me for a bit. Just a bit. Let's speed it up a little bit so we don't have to wait around so long. We got some pirating here, which is pretty neat. We're actually losing money right now. It's because our armies are huge and large. We're also rooting out corruption, which is nice. And can actually probably reduce that a little bit. Not sure if that's really being factored in properly. Who knows? 89. Still 89, so maybe it is. More discoveries. More discoveries than you can understand. All sorts of things we are discovering now. Just by knowing Portugal. Condottieri is wanted in Mainz. Converted successful. Aragon is doing the thing. Cool. And now these guys are going to be all very Protestant when they get integrated, which is going to save me so much time and effort. Also, I should probably be ready to go punk these guys here. Because I forgot they existed, and I'm going to be taking them. Taking them out. I'm going to have Avignon. I would eat it too, if I can. How is our aggressive expansion here? Florence, you don't care about us. Lucca, you've been on a conquering spree. You kind of don't care about us. Savoy, they're pretty cool. Yeah. Yay! Another, I don't know, 7 months perhaps, maybe 8. Be able to start coring up the next bit. And we can fabricate a claim on Umbria. The Umbrian hills are now ours to claim. Yippee. Hodna. Question is, where's Algeria going to go with all this? I don't know. But I can go for a little claim here, a little something. Yeah, Hodna. It's the reason I've been, tried to annex all the stuff that, I should have gone for the other bit here, because that's going to become more expensive very shortly. June 1st, in fact. 3 years from now, so we're cool. We're alright, guys, we're alright. A bountiful harvest. Harvest everything. All right. Do I want more monies? Yes, I do. All right. What do you mean we don't have a marketplace here? Build a marketplace here. And still want to dominate this trade node a little bit more. So gab a little bit more there. Cool. Guess also, here's a question. I'm pretty sure it helps with how much they feel about me, but does it decrease for liberty desire? 70.3. Going to spend my Diplo points since I have those coming out the wazoo. Oh, that's amazing. I can increase their development and they'll like me again. I'm not going to do that right away, but that is one option here, so. Yippee! So if I ever have any trouble with Castile in the meantime, that is something to do here. Yes, good. Continues. Continue it. Finish it. The honest merchants of Aragon. Yay! More monies coming into my coffers. Ooh, in technology. We can take up our musketeers, our matchlock muskets. And we'll soon also have a wharf. And since we're not going to be taking much more Maghreb types, folks, we're going to be doing normal Corey things. We can do some amazing stuff as far as having admin points again. Not sure how long it'll last tonight, but who knows? Who knows what the future may bring? Montenegrins, they still want to do stuff, I guess. And a lot of that separatism, that's not going to be a problem. Overextension contributes, but not very much. All right, let's get this out of the way. And now we are in a glorious position to go do funny things to the Pope. The Papal States. We can just bring this guy back. Not even sure what he's doing there. Alrighty. So you are friendly with Switzerland, Hungary, and Siena. Now, we don't really have a claim on Siena, but that's something. I don't want to bring in Florence because that would be counterproductive. But I do want to bring in Austria if I can. Austria has no interest there because they're massively in debt. I could bring in Poland because Poland would be all about remembering that I have their alliance. And they'll go plunge right into Hungary here. In fact, Hungary... able to do Poland is here. Is Hungary anywhere near the top here? No, oh, there they are. They're 25,000. Then there's Poland with their 24 and Lithuania with their 19. And like a good friend here, Lithuania is PU'd under the Poland. And there's also Moldavia, which is also under Poland. And Poland is huge and large and eating their way towards Denmark, apparently. Colors are so similar, it's hard to tell them apart. So you kind of have to zoom in and like, yeah, I have to be careful about that. Now, if I'm like staring at Poland for a while and, you know all that. Also, it's the fade effect due to the winter. It's kind of weird like that. All right, Pope Man. And that's cool. And Frederick Colomb. Shock damage received, minus 10%, so he can take a lot of punishment. Hey, Pope Man. Guess what? Pope Man? We stand at odds. Actually, Siena, they have friends. They have Genoa. Hungary has Ragusa and Austria. We don't want that. Austria, I'd love to be able to bring you into this war to break off your alliance there, but you are punks. So, we stand at odds. I declare war. Ha 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 ha. Take that, Pope Man. You're not the big pope around here. I am. Because every man is a pope deep down inside. And Florence is the only one that wants to come in. Let's go knock these guys around. Well, if they have a general there, not presently, but that could change. Take the day. not generaled. They do have one here, though. Pretty good one, actually. But we have one who's competent, I guess. Alright, we are massively outnumbering them. You guys come in and go beat them up. Go take this or something. Hungary, your independence being guaranteed by the Ottomans. Well, we'll see how that goes. Lithuania, you handle that. Poland, you handle that. Moldavia, you can take care of the fort. You are the least important, after all. Yes. So we're going to go crush them. Crush their spirits. And their fleets. The Adriatic Sea, we lost that fight, but that's fine. We have cleared out Avignon. We have cleared out Roma. These guys are coming into fight. That's okay. We can kill them too. Nice. And we are just massacring these guys. Holy crap. It's like almost not fair. There's still the Swiss, of course, but well, we'll be able to miss them easily. Nice. Alright, no leader guy, you go sit on them, and we can split you up. We'll have you there, and then the rest of this will go get the rest of this occupied then. That sounds amazing. Pirates, just go home at war. You've become useless. Arr. Arr. Your boldness was not doing well for you. Anyway, Gascony has not been decided they want to go fight like Switzerland or something like that. Switzerland might get access somewhere, but I'm not too worried about them. Sienna's going to be knocked out of this pretty quick. If I had a free Diplo slot, I'd like maybe vassalize them. It'd be pissing people off, but it could be kind of cool. Adriatic Sea. That's alright. Alright, so the Adriatic is their zone. The Tyrian Sea is mine. And split. And you go there. You go there. And you go round out the rest. Now, we do have to be a little careful. The Swiss can show up on our doorstep magically. Very successful in Gerba. Very nice. Mazayab is up next. Just getting it pushing forward. Oh, hitting up Kosovo while it's still kind of soft as far as unrest goes could be pretty awesome. Then again, it might be covered by Hungarians soon, so there is that. Pest is going to be prestoed and such. Hi, Jar, how you doing? Hope you're doing fantastic. I'm beating up on the Pope. Once I was the Pope, and now I am the not Pope. Yes. Alright, I think I got some claims in good old Mamluks, right? These are going to be lasting for a bit? 40, so maybe I should get prepared to make new claims here. Because that would be amazing. This war is going to be potentially over a lot faster than I was expecting. Your Pope hats will not save you! Umbrians! Friends! Crazy people! Lend me your Pope hats. No, not that bit. Urbino? How big is the Swiss army? It's pretty small. It's like 12k. I'm pretty sure I can do alright. Alright, you guys hang out over here. Guess I can go sit on this potentially. Maybe I could force out a Milan from the Swiss here. The beautiful people, the beautiful people. I'm going to find a nice cheap place to do this. Just apparently here. I'm going to do it here. There you go. That'll make you love me slightly more. I'm going to do it over here, then even more so. And then when I'm ready, I can just sort of placate the local rulers, and then you'll be loving me forever. Hooray! can develop province. Cool. And that will start moving things forward again. Cool. Romanga with cheese is now mine to do with as I please. I think I'll hang up here in the hills here. So I would like to be in a defensive position for when the Swiss eventually show up, if they do. Oh no, not Nis. Oh, there's the Swiss army. Never mind, I'm gonna go go beat up on Switzerland. Yippee! Go all sorts of places here. Can go sit on their capital if I like. But start somewhere simple, because I don't really care about them. Siena I only marginally care about. They are future food after all. Hopefully for me. Raska. Raska. As for the Hungarians here, mostly what I want to do, I could take something off them. Laika is kind of tempting. Could make them break their alliance with Ragusa. That makes Ragusa easy to eat. Yeah. So maybe just 20% off alliance breaking. That sounds amazing. The Hungarian army's been spooked off, apparently. Maybe they see these guys and decide to go swing into action. Or they went up north, apparently. I should probably not be at speed 5. Go for speed 0. Speed 1. Is that really speed 0? No, that's paused, man. Oh, man. I get those so confused. It's really just civil disorder in Verdun. King of France is paying off the debts, and Austria is still a punk. Now, if I just bring Austria into this fight, then I wouldn't have to necessarily get as much war score on the Hungarians here. But, you know, Poland, Lithuania, don't let these guys push you around. Come on. Go destroy them. And get movement locked, hopefully. There you go. There you go. Kick some butt. Take their wallet. And you seem to be having more trouble with these guys than you really should be. This is an easy war. Hungary should be not a problem for you. Kind of isn't, actually, but, you know. Verdun has accepted electors. Florence declared war on the Papal States. Neat. So Florence is now fighting the Papal States. Are they still only fighting the Papal States? Excellent. So that means the Papal States now has no allies. Groovy. Groovy, groovy. And now Roma is now one. So let's go situate ourselves over here. And we're going to go sink more of the boats. It's fine. Sink all the boats. Slowly building up a trade fleet just by fighting other people. It's kind of hilarious. Alright, excellent. And Siena is done, my friends. Siena is done. Siena. Get Siena'd. Alright. Can we bring these guys together? There we go. I don't know where these guys are going. Maybe they're going to Laika. They are. I can go say hello. I don't mind that. Avignon. Sorry, Pope Man. It's a bad day to be Pope Man. Alright, since we don't really need this spy network anymore, I'm going to bring it back. Start with the Pisans here. Fez, alright, so we go, we're going to go land in Rome here for the time being. Gain a core province in Fez. Can now wear a cool cylindrical-like hat. And just make it official. Yes, gained Annaba. Florence wants military access. Okay, they're my ally, so who cares? Siena. You really should have declared on Siena, Florence. No. So, let's do sort of a test case here. So this is the stuff I really want. Portugal, France will be upset. Brittany. I wouldn't be able to take Siena as well. I could take Rome. Which would rightly piss off everybody. So I think that's, given the weight of the situation, that might be a good thing just to leave Siena be for now. As tempting as it is to take them and destroy them forever. Break off their friendship with Genoa, of course. Don't want them to have friends. Force religion, of course. Actually, in that case, screw the whole papal state side of things. And give us war reps, too. Nice. Welcome to the Protestant Club, guy. We're done with you. Whoopee! Alright, we also got a fair bit of change here. We're going to wait a little bit so we can build a manufacturer here, possibly, too. Having a nice weaponry set up somewhere would be kind of cool. Alrighty. How you doing, Hungary? You're getting there. It's really all I want is for you to end your stuff with these guys. That's gonna be a little bit yet. That's all right. We don't mind. We don't mind, really. As for you, Switzerland, you are also kind of just irrelevant. You're just sort of in this fight because you had to be. But I do have to be careful. So these folks, I should be talking to maybe Brittany? No, they are irrelevant. Portugal's definitely in the bad list here. The bad Dutch. But the rest of these guys we don't care about. In fact, make Luca a future adventure here. Great power axis. Influence nation. Break alliance. Break a leg. Getting kind of close where I can tell them to break it off with Austria. So I would love to munch my way through Lucca. Get myself a Genoa. Ooh, totally dominate trade in this part of the world. Alright, didn't need Siena for this, right? Good, but I do need Venice, which is one of the reasons I'm moving on this here. Venice has some problematic stuff going on here. But if I get in a fight with, say, Cyprus, they'd be all about that. Now, Cyprus is also being defended by the Mamluks, so it might be a case of we fight the Mamluks, core the stuff up we take from them, and then fight Cyprus afterwards, so that we get in a fight with just these guys. And that'd be kind of cool. Then we take Venice off these guys, and everything will be coming according to plan. And then just Ragusa, then the Ottoman fight, and then we'll have Consul of the Sea. Well, after Lucca, Genoa, and so forth. Anyway. We are moving forward. Or are we? We're not moving forward right now. What are we doing? Let's go get stuff rolling inside Hungary here to help with any force we might have to take. Because we have no spy network there. Oh, God. Mela. Oh. Seems we're going to be murdering some Swiss armies, guys, here. That's pretty cool. Hello, Castile. About time you got involved here. Yeah, go work on that siege, will you? Swissland, you are... Maybe I can get you out of this war. Oh, hey, we're killing the Hungarian army. That's pretty cool. They decided to attack me there, it seems. That's pretty cool. Destroy them! Nice. Now I'm in Leica. Guess they misjudged something. Alright, and you are at 37. That was pretty close to what you were before. Last time I checked our peace deals, so we'll keep doing on. Waldenstadt. And I can't really get to these other places, but I can just hang out. Keep the Swiss nice and isolated. Oh, peasants. Neat. Don't worry, Poland. You're not getting any land off them this time. And Sopron, Pozny. Yeah, let's get over here somewhere. Slavonia, maybe. That sounds like a Destiny-type place. It is our destiny to go to Slavonia. Cool. Ah, some sort of diplotech. I would like to have that. Keep up so my vassals don't get all angry at me. Yes, got some new stuff. Got a naval equipment manufacturing and all that. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Did we already have that? Oh, we can bring in Austria. Hey, Austria, do you want to break your alliance with Hungary here? I'm going to give you a wonderful opportunity to do it. Do it. Call arms. Do I want to spend the... Yes, I do. Let's go. Let's go. And you there. You are someone I can placate to get rolling here. Yippee! 43, and our increased diplo-coring, our diplo-annexing cost will be done by then, so might even be sooner than that. Yay! And Saxony is just offering them guys. That works. Alright, we can move in a little bit, or that's, yeah. Yep, yeah! So you are no longer allied. Very good. Does Austria have any designs on Hungary at this point? Nope, they do not. They instead are moving into central Germany and are undermining the HRE. Yay! And maybe they'll have some sort of reformation, sort of revelation here, because they'll be covered with rebels otherwise. Which would be hilarious. They'll probably have the Netherlands pop out of them. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good and glorious. France. De Valois. Do not avoid the De Valois. Definitely want to get this guy at least at the very little minimum inside good old Hungary here. And that's not something I can go help with over there. So I'm not going to. Alright. Now let's bring this guy back home for a little bit. Because somebody, possibly Switzerland, is about ready to finish it. France is doing things, I don't care about them. And really I could just kind of end the war now, but I mostly just want to hurt people. I mean, to cause some issues here. Military access to the Ottomans, I don't really care about that. War reps, they were smaller. I could force their religion potentially. But I will take a bunch of money. You'll have you release that, but that'll be kind of a waste. But keeping you with allies keeps Austria from eating you. And those are good rivals for you to have. Though maybe not that one. Yes. Stop hating on Savoy, please. Goodbye, Switzerland. You are no longer relevant to this fight. Yippee! Alright, so I'm just going to kind of send these guys home. Because we're almost done with this fight. We are almost done with this fight, guys. The fight's coming to an end. It is ending because we have everything we need. Or do we? My France, my king, my France is doing things. And how much is 208? We are not quite there yet. So it doesn't really necessarily matter if we can't piece out Hungary for what we want. And they have break their alliance with Ragusa, which is good. They suddenly ally France. I'd like to have something about that. Rivalry Lucca alliance. I'd like that one gone. Yes. Lucca just happens to be allied to everyone kind of important in the region. That's why they're getting away with murder. Yes, murder. As far as Austria goes, though, you are someone I can maybe talk to a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Good deal. Going forward. If I know I could go back and get more spy network on Hungary, but I don't really care anymore. Getting going's when the getting's goods. Hello, Switzerland. Ah. If I wished, you could be of Crushton. That's the technical term for what I just made up. Alright, I think I will, naval equipment. Yeah, that's maybe not the best option there. But having one of these handy, that would be amazing. A nice, good bit of extra income. Every little bit helps. Every little bit. Fame claims the fabricated, that's fine. You're done getting repaired. Let's come on over and get ready to pick these guys up. People are sampling new religions. Okay. Keep at it. Give me free missionary strength in exchange for increased tech costs. Doesn't matter so much in some, Western European. Gain and grab. Very good. We can grab that one fully anytime we like now. Montenegrins are cool. The Moroccans are still upset. These guys are awful. Aragon is causing some issues, but, Gascony here is pretty much done for conversions. They'll be good to go here pretty soon. Yes. And when this is over and done with, that'll be that. When's this up? February. 44. Crap. I did the thing too soon, guys. Should have waited longer, because this is going to be done before then. I need to piss them off again. Well, they might get pissed off on their own, actually, since there's double ticks downs. Might stop right before the end, and then I'll still have wasted points. Oh well. I'm still able to Diplotech up. That's really all I need. A navigator, ship durability. Cool. Tillage, civil disorder. Here's a question. I wonder, maybe I could actually take something off Hungary in this fight. A nice border to the Venetians here would be pretty cool. Yeah. Comet sighted. Oh, Comet, devil's kith and kin. You suck. Hey, at least I still have positive stability, which is good. Just means my conversion is going to be slower and I'll have less money. Speaking of money, I haven't demanded money off the burgers in a while. I haven't really worried about these guys in a while at all, actually. Give me money! And then we're going to use it to build some, I don't know, markets? Trade? Yeah, that sounds like amazing here. Just up my power a little bit more. Real ultimate power. Is this the Genoa trade node down here? Yes, it is. Good. Awesome. And maybe a little bit more direct monies here. There we go. There we go. By the way, how's my states here? I could state a bunch of stuff here right away once it's all ready and good. Massive Central, which is also these things. That's pretty cool. Gascony, which is pretty cool. Vasconia, awesome. And maybe that's another reason not to be pushing for new statehoods right away. Disorder. Bosnia. Alright, let's get over to Zeta. Incorruptible. Not everyone who aids the enemy knows the true nature of their transgression. Spies may be loyal to their foreign power, but many of their information sources are people who are simply paid well for telling secrets they shouldn't, without understanding who makes use of them. However, in Aragon, the corruption has been all but extinguished. Spies who recently tried to compromise their administration through bribery and extortion have found themselves reported instead of aided by our officials, and are now on our mercy. Nice. Death to spies! I despise the spies. Gascony, you really need to be not here, if at all possible. Hungary still has an army somewhere, apparently. I have no idea where. Oh, there they are. They're going all the way down there. Okay. If you like. War is about over, though. That's the problem. Not even going to get anywhere with that. Yeah, about that. Poland, you are been quite the bro here with this fight. Now, we are going to be punching the Ottomans at some point. That's going to be a much more painful process, just so you know. Just so you know. And, I'm very tempted to demand Laika as well. This will cause some problems, of course. But if I wait until the end of the year, some of these problems won't be problems. But I should probably be working on some of the more problematic problems. Luca, Ragusa, I don't. Ragusa is maybe a problem, but the end of the year will not be an issue. Venice, that sort of thing. Actually, I should probably end Hungary now. You're in the Hungary now. And what are we going to do? We're going to be end your trees with Luca and Ragusa. Military access, guaranteeing. Wait, you're being guaranteed by the Ottomans here. They're not guaranteeing you. What? You're not guaranteeing them. Gazmaluk, Muscovy. But yeah. I guess I can demand that. So yes. That's fine. Get a bunch of your cash. Take Laika. So that way, when I do eventually beat up on the Ottos, I'll have a nice thoroughfare, because I hopefully will have Ragusa at that point. Well, hopefully. I think. Ragusa, Ottomans, Luca, you are a good set of things to do. Take Laika. Laika is a nice gal. She's pretty awesome. But she's also not playing this game here right now. I could force you to return a core, but that'll be a little too much, apparently. We'll take this. I'll give you a little more extension, but yeah, whatever. Yes. Nibble? Woot. And now it's just us and the Pope. Do that, get that corn away. And we're not going to end the war right away, because we don't have to, which is nice. Have some 0.8s there, potentially. There's a 0.10 there, I'll take that. And that one, thank you very much. We are going to ready up the peace deal, of course. So we're going to take this stuff. So I'll leave some people with some bad tastes in their mouth, but that's alright. Including the Pope himself, Bosnia, who we don't care about. Luca, we don't care about. Savoy, could be annoying. Ragusa, we do kind of care about, but that will not be a problem soon. As much as I'd like to take Rome, and I possibly could, that's just a whole other can of worms I don't want to deal with. But I will, using this to get, well, I guess I don't really necessarily need to do that to get claim on Venezia anymore. I could rethink this. Could just take Rome. How's that look? That still looks pretty bad. In fact, it's slightly worse. All these are some level of bad. But this is probably the least bad option here. That also takes care of a lot of the Popiness here. And, yeah, Florence might take Romanga, but who cares? That's not a problem. Yeah. And give us all your monies. That is a lot of money. Give that, and could have you end your rivalry with Florence. But I kind of like that, actually. Kind of like that. Actually, this was maybe the more important one here. We'll see. We'll see. But Savoy, you're going to be rightly pissed. Luca. Everybody here is kind of really upset with us. I think it's because of the whole pirating thing. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to start working on Savoy. Oh, they really, really don't like me. Neighboring heretic religion, that's the main problem. Yeah. So it might be inevitable. It's kind of just a temporary band-aid, really. Trying to make things less bad. This will piss off Florence as well. I don't mind if they break their alliance with us. It's just kind of nice having them on board if need be. An extra few bunch of troops to help out. And look at that, the peasants. The peasants know what's up. The peasants know what needs to be done. Make them suffer. Yay. Yay. So we got 27% overextension. We're going to be a little more on that. And that is much more workable. Some of these guys are problems, but some of them, they're not. You know? Alright, so we can take even a little bit more cash. Yippee! Alright. Chomp. Groovy. Alright, do we want this fort? Nah. We don't want that fort at all. And we're going to go do that. And let those do their things. And we are going to start working on this overextension problem here. That's really kind of expensive. Why is this so expensive? Autonomy increased. Just sort of is, I guess. And 39, actually. I want to be coring that one. As opposed to Urbino or Umbria. When's this one up? 61, so we got some time, and there was no claim there in the first place. Yippee! Now we are going to get corruption for a little bit, but that's fine. We can pay that down later, because we have no corruption. We now also have a buttload of monies, and I could build another manufactory, but it's not super important, I do. Guess having something somewhere, maybe over here would be pretty cool. But we got better manufactories in Abruzzi and things like, and Napoli. You know, in Abruzzi at least. Grain! We produce so much grain, it's maddening! So in the meantime, I guess we'll do other things that will improve our military capabilities. That sounds like a delicious, activity. Definitely there. Core bits of our territory. And that stuff's fine up there. Alright, a little bit of extra cash could be useful. A couple of those for the directness, and some more marketplaces. Let's go for the couple bits there. Good. So we're going to be making more money soon, and that'll be awesome. Alright, so our next glorious conquest will involve something in the Middle East. Now, this war did give us some aggressive expansion with the Ottomans, but in the 5 years that we're going to be not fighting, that will be mostly gone. So we're going to send these guys down to Alexandria. As for you guys can come together and then split in half, because I don't want to be taking too much attrition, and we're going to get you up to Tarna. Now, my next goal with the Mamelukes is to strip off their coast, so I can get walking rights from here to here. And after that, we'll maybe be in a position to go eat Ragusa. And the Republicness. Excellent. Ragu with cheese. Now, I really hope these guys, Luca here, allies somebody new, so that I can beat on that somebody new. Who are their alliances? Their rivals. Ferrara, Genoa, Savoy, Montferrat, still exist apparently. Savoy, Genoa, Siena. Maybe they'll ally Switzerland? I don't know. They really need to calm themselves down after all. Alright, well, speaking of calming down, Savoy, you are not hating me forever quite yet. Hopefully that remains. we're going to look to make you super happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. 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 Happy, 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 joy, joy. I feel like I've slowed down a little bit. Yeah, we lost our conquest of Rome. That's fine. We don't need Rome anyway. It's a silly place. Spy ring busted. Some of our diplomats have been implicated in a major espionage operation. That is sadness. It is very sadness. Are you, like, actually doing anything here? You should, like, actually go out and protect some trade in Alexandria. How about that? Also, we have picked up more light ships again. Let's go send them to protect trade somewhere. Venice, Tunis, Genoa. Seville seems like a good place still. Aleppo, Safi. Let's go for Seville. Yeah, the civility is through the roof. It's off the hook. Fabricated claims about the Ottomans. Successful, very nice. Did I do that? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I was doing that. Alright, you guys are still having risen up, right? So that's good. So I might want to go push that again. Use Medvo. It's this bit here. Yes. Let's get you rolling. Nice 1% religious unity increase would be kind of nice. We are closing in on 100% religious unity, guys. That's pretty awesome. Yippee! Speaking of religious unity, you guys are almost there, right? Cool. And yes, excellent. This stuff could get converted automatically, provided it doesn't turn reformed first. Speaking of reformed, Pope's going to have some issues there. They apparently are getting beat on by Venice. The levy, don't care about it. Keep it on a Moss level. Some of this stuff is kind of cool, but it's always just way too expensive. It never shows up at a good time. So there we go. Yay. And as we stretch and things like that for a little bit, I am in a good position overall, I think. We need to get a couple more big conquests out of the way. So start influencing those guys. Let's go and get Umbria involved. Because we have a claim on it, so slightly reduced coring cost, which is nice. That was a pretty easy war overall. Accepted base. Romanga with cheese is now belonging to Florence. Florence. Well, Florence, your alliance with Venice might be your undoing, all things considered. That might be okay, though. That might be okay. So we bring in Austria on that. They beat up the Venetians, for the most part, while I take Venice for myself. And, yeah. That'd be cool. And then we also beat up on you a little bit. Maybe take Romanga for ourselves. That would be kind of awesome, actually. Get our North Italy connection rolling. Arrival announced. Papal States hates now Siena. Military alliance with Ferraras. Alright, well, this guy's almost here. Tarna's a pretty good spot. Let's get you down here as well. Just have everybody sit in the desert for a while. I'll be fine. Mamelukes, you got 29k. You can have 37. I think that's going to be a bad time for you. We are still quite wary of the Ottos here and their huge-ass army of doom. And their alliance with Muscovy. It's going to be a mighty fight, that one. So I need to make sure I'm ready for it. Accepted military alliance. And Hungary has allied Austria again. Well, next time, maybe I'll have to make sure that they lose some territory or something. Religious turmoil, gain a core in Calabria. About dang time. Took like a bazillion years, guys. Let's go and just speed up. So I'm just kind of waiting for our admin points to build up. And then, when that happens, we can get into our next glorious fight. Now, you have Hejaz and Funge as your fun vassals friends here. Hejaz, I don't really care about, because they are all the way down there. Funge, even less so, because I don't know where they are. I know where they are, but I don't know them in the game here. The Council of Ghent. His Holiness the Pope has done some things, some sort of counter-reformation thing. That's cool. Alright, when's this claim going to be up? January the 1st. Oh, guess what? It's now January the 1st. Can no longer claim Rashid. I don't know about that. I think we can. And then we did. There is some pretty big development on the coast here is the problem. But there's even more inside. France has claimed Avignon for themselves. Those bastards. Now, because these guys don't have increased coring costs, these cores will actually be done sometime this century. And yeah, that'd be a pretty awesome deal. And this next war is going to be so amazing. We're going to get up to 1,000, but we're not going to be able to empire because we're probably not enough prestige. Unless we fight lots and lots of crazy battles, which is possible, but not likely. Rage is discovered. Oh no! Lost to Cassieri. That's alright. And we're still working on that one mission, right? We're still also doing that one integration thing, right? Yes. It's been slowed slightly. But, you know, still going to waste all those points. Maybe I should have pissed them off some more. How to piss off your vassal. I've already enforced religion. Maybe we could change religion again and enforce it back. Then they're like, what gives? Well, I could always do this. I really wanted to. I'm just going to do a calculation right now. 924. I want to figure out how many points this actually is. 1.2. So if I get them to 770 and then piss them off, I can then just sort of absorb them in time. That's all right, you know. I'll take a few more months to do that and hopefully remember to pull off my evil scheme. Augsburg is disorderings. Disorder. Kabla. Kapla. It's another reason to get my overextension down. Sweating sickness spreads through Valencia. Flee the city. Salvation is piety are the only answers. All these kind of suck. I'll take the Diplo hit. It's better than the admin hit. Admin is king in this game after all. The Ottomans of paying off Siena. Cool. Excuse me. I would like to get more stuff on you, but maybe I can. Cool. And Savoy are rightly pissed off, but they're not willing to do anything about it. That's cool. Ragusa, you are under the limit. Hungary is mildly angsty about it. Maybe the Pope's gonna be cool. You guys only kind of like me. Now that we have a border, you kind of cut me off from further movement north. But that's fine. That's fine. You also ate Siena, which is okay. Then there's Ferrara. Yeah. Then the French. The French. My God, the French. And we're not gonna be hitting them for a bit longer, so it's okay. It's okay. And also, thank you, Dylan Zombie, for auto-hosting me. You are amazing. And a pal. Umbria has converted to Protestantism thanks to Ulm. And this is going to cut things off there. Very good, very good. And they are very close to where we need them to be. But letting them sort of, funk around a little bit while we wait for that one modifier to go away is perfectly okay. Because this will go up to like 99%, and then we just sort of make them happy for a moment, and then we get Gascony. Yippee! How's our corn deals here? So I think I want to have this one at least halfway done by the time we do things. So that means a year of waiting around and building up our manpower. I can deal with that. Improved relations with Savoy is over. That's all right. And Ottos, you hate me forever because of rivalries and rival flavorings. We could probably get somebody like Austria to like me more because we now have the neighbor heretic religion modifier, which is annoying, but not the end of the world. Yippee! And my Balkan conquests have begun! Kind of. Ross Balkan, what are you doing here? I'm being a cameo. What does that mean? That means I'm here. That's just something I made up. I don't know why. Alright, converted successful. It's Medvedo. Yes. You guys still cool? Nah, you're a little bit more angsty now. So we're going to wait for that separatism to go away, and then we're going to get to that. What do we got here? Tripoli would like to get converted. I would like to convert Tripoli. It's like triple A, but different. So this guy... that's getting converted to the wrong religion. Not reformed. No, not reformed. It's only more Protestant. Well, it's working on Leica instead, which is okay, I guess. Means I don't have to worry about that at all. Unfortunately, I don't think the Says Reformation affects Orthodox provinces. Otherwise, that would be amazing. You're not doing much anymore. That's annoying. I guess there's this one here. Nearby Center of Reformation. I don't know which one. 1, 2... and that's it, I guess. I only see 2 of them running right now. What happened to the third one? Am I missing it? Missing in time and space? Probably not. How long is this going to be an issue here? 1550. So another 9 years. You're maybe going to continue to have rebel issues for a little bit, but after that goes away, you're going to convert it pretty much instantaneously, unless something very, very strange happens. Like a religious league war and you lose. I'm not sure if I want to get involved in any of that, to be honest. I could become emperor. I could make some things much easier. Some things more hard. Ba-dum. I think I'm in a position where I need more DACA, need more admin, so I'm going to go in and do that. This guy's been treating me very nicely, but I would kind of like a bigger advisor of some sort. Possibly someone who could convert things faster. Possibly. But one thing at a time, The family ties. 10 Diplo points from the pleasantries. That's amazing. And France is still without heir. So you have a queen who sort of sitting around. Lost a claim on Haleb. No, not Haleb. Can get that with 35. Yeah, it's fine. We didn't want to take Haleb anyway. This war. Local traders demand their aids. Well, no. Cagliari. Yeah, deal with it. Right, do I want to build any more troops? Boats? Boats, yeah. Boats, definitely boats. Boats, definitely want boats. I want some heavy boats. That will require a little bit more cash. But we're getting pretty close there. I'll build the heavy boats, and then maybe we'll start our war with the Mamluks here. That sounds like a fun time. I got... my core territories are now going to be further connected up. France is doing things. Religious zealotries. Now, these are Protestants. These are Catholics. This is terrible news. Alright, let's go help these guys out. Why are there Catholics showing up there? That was Protestant land. The Protestant princes. Well, hopefully it's not going to be the end of the world. We're not going to get there in time to prevent them from force converting the province. Probably got like an event or something like that. Shove them over. King of Gondor province of Avignon. Well, we'll go take care of these rebels, and then build some boats. And then, what do you want, Florence? Oh, you're not Florence, you're Tuscany. You became Tuscan. Like a raider, a Tuscan raider. Sure? You are very old. Nola from Trastamara succeeds to the throne. And you are also excommunicated. Cool. That works. Die soon so I can get your throne. Actually, I might as well let you know, let you tell me what's up. I hear 25 years old and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. And there goes the theologian. I realized quickly when I knew I should that the world was made of that brotherhood of man. For whatever that means. So I wake in the morning and I step out. Alright, no, that's later bit. I screwed it up already. Alright, cheap advisor, yes please. Lots of admin points coming out everywhere. Because I also want to work through my humanist ideas. And this might be a bad idea. But they're going to come help. That's cool. Fight your rebels. Make them detonated. Become happy. Get core province. Very nice. Very nice. And it's just Urbino we're working on now. And you guys are still a little angsty about me, but that's fine. It's that whole conversion bit. Conversion. Convert. Age was discovered again. Oh no. It's the end of the world. Ah, nice. Disorder, disorder, disorder. So, when are you going to become a Protestant here, Tuscany? Hopefully soon. Oh, you got an error. Oh, Be nice, be nice. They're only an AI player. Oop, click down the window. Then again, you guys can't tell anyway. Yes, because of our legitimacy being down, we can't not do the diplomatic thing here. Alright, so this is fine. We'll get these guys recovered. We'll buy those ships we wanted. We'll declare on the outlooks, and we'll actually have some admin points to core things up when it comes to a head. Yay! You. I was listening to Andrew WK last night. It was pretty entertaining. I was working on something amazing. Alright, a royal marriage with Austria is done. Holy Roman Emperor that. Urbino converted reformed. Alas, to the Queen. Austria, what are you doing to me? Baby. You're not having somebody who can just instantaneously get a PU over you. That's what you're doing to me. I would love to have a PU over Austria, but it's probably not going to happen. Tripoli. 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 Like it would be nice. What's the biggest threat? It's Fez who's apparently our biggest problem here. 25 months. Well, a lot of these are going to take a while anyway. But we can actually make actual progress on this here. So, actually not Fez. Let's work on Alexandria. You're going to have the guys right next door anyway, so, yeah, whatever. Moroccan separatists, they want to rise up. You know what? No, you're not going to rise up. Alright. Just waiting for the bunnies. Waiting for the monies. Having the economy is kind of cool. Yes, let's get married. Let's get married. A big cathedral. My vicar maybe was, you know. And get some manpower here and then lose a Claiborne Antiochia. You can say 1, 2, 3, 4, take the elevator at the Hotel Yerba. Hope you see you later. All we have inside is vacancy. I know, royal marriage. Because this guy. Oh, we got a distrust tomorrow. Nice. Probably can't seize the throne, though. Maybe this kid will die. That'd be awesome. Cadella. Seize the throne! They are a new monarchy, after all. Alright, build that spy network. I hear a dog barking. Again. Like us, converted to Protestant, thanks to Ulm. So that one's there, and still, this one's still missing in action. I guess they just can't reach far enough? I don't know. Wacky. But hey, you know, I'll take it. Another nice thing about going Protestant is that once you go Protestant, you don't go Reformed. And there isn't set as Reformation for Catholicism, so, you know. Grand Duchess now rules in Tuscany. Cool. I guess France got somebody, or do they have the thing happen? Oh, they're at war. That's what's up. Yes. Still get a viz, potentially. They're fighting East Frisia and Bremen. East Frisia versus guys. Fight! Alright, we are almost there to where we need to be. And, you know, take a little bit of breaks now and then. It's perfectly okay. It's perfectly okay. Means I get more points, I get more power, I get more manpower, I get more admin points, and, you know, the usual things. So can't wait until we have our new child. There's a new king here. Alright. One more month. Let's get these guys sorted out then. Bring home from Tuscany the bacon. Then we're going to go over here and be all like, hey, we love boats. Give us some glorious boats. And then we get some boats. It's pretty neat. And then we go over here and be all like, hey, we gained a core province. Reduced the overextensions. We could remove Bosnia from the map if we liked. I'm not going to do that right now. They are Alliance Papal States. Trade league with Vedas, the Knights, and Cyprus. Well, that is actually kind of tempting, but we need to wait for things to cool down there for a little bit. Yes, we do. What else have we got there? Construct a Grand Fleet. Well, we're going to be working on that. You know? I think that actually sounds like a wonderful mission. Get these 10 heavies in, and a few more after, and we'll be golden. Speaking of golden things, I'm going to go set this big guy over here. Be all like, hey. Hey, yo. Hey, you. Hey, Mamelukes. Guess what? We stand at odds. We declare war. Now, we're not going to get in our allies in this, but that's fine. We're just going to be fighting them in Funge. We're also going to have, you know, Castile and Gascony in it, technically. So let's get this guy going to Cairo. The Cairo chip. No, it's not quite as awesome sounding as the Chiron chip. But Joan III will be hanging out on Rashid. We're going to crush their boats. Cool. And, yeah, that's looking pretty nice there. They do have some galleys, but we have more. That's really all that matters. And you guys are going to... Where are you going? You're going to Gaza. You're running away! Hooray! Guess they want to go occupy this stuff, which is perfectly fine. Don't mind that at all, actually. I'm going to... What am I going to do? I'm going to test out what all I can take here. Can I take the whole full coast? I could, exactly. So leave some sour taste in people's mouths, especially the Ottomans. The French will not be too upset. I just let this war linger on a couple years. I'll not have to worry about them coalitioning me. We'll still have to worry about the Ottos, but, you know, who cares? Alright, so we're fighting. We're going to go murderate. We're also going to... Anyone on that list I should actually worry about? Morocco, Portugal, maybe? Chaz? Question mark? Morocco I don't care about at all. No, them being in a coalition would be kind of painful. I'm gonna talk to Luca. Keep them happy with me. Because they're currently unhappy with me. Rashid. Very cool. Gonna go to Dumyat. We're just gonna kind of hang out here for a little bit. Mamluks, it's inevitable. Somebody has to come destroy you. It's either going to be the Ottomans or me. And everyone would prefer it be me. Well, except maybe the Ottomans. Alright, we're going to be killing much of them on their boats, which is pretty cool. Castile, are you going to be coming in? Yes, you are. It's going to take a little while. I can start moving around to some of these other places. What? Yes, including that one. And these guys might come back down south. Who knows? But it is kind of nice to see these guys kicked out of a bit of territory. You mean? Iraq. In the middle of the rack. Father wears his Sunday best. Mother needs some time to rest. The kids are playing up downstairs. Sister's singing in her sleep. That song's kind of amazing when you think about it. Boom, 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 boom. What? And, what are you doing, Castile? You are coming, right? You're just taking a while. Apparently. Castile! Help me! What are you doing? You are sieging up? Very good. You do that. Gascony. You also go siege up. And now that we are slightly less pissed at us, that does mean we're going to be increasing this number again. But that one horrible malice is going to be going away in just a few months. So we're actually going to be not losing too many develop points, just a little. Just a few. Like maybe 50 or 100 or something like that, or whatever. Minya! And I could push further south, but I think I'm just going to get these guys sent up near the Cairo here, just in case these their main army comes back down south, which might be happening here. I'd prefer that not to be a problem. Ah, excellent. Now I can actually go push in. Yes. I'm going to go to Gaza. I'm going to go do that sort of thing. Actually, you go there. You go to Gaza as well. I might be sending this guy further north. Trap them up here in Damascus land here. Groovy. Nablus. Excellent. Well, we're going to go intercept their fleet again. Gaza. Alright, I'm going to go here since it's safer. Awesome. And then we go to Damascus, potentially. But I need to have everybody else sort of on their way already. Alright, you go there. You go there as well. Then we'll have ourselves a nice fighting force to do the fighty things here. Groovy. And, yeah. Ha ha! You are spooked. That's what you are. Groovy. Alright, we should really have our guy over there, but whatever, we can help save the day with this guy. Hopefully. Hopefully I can do that. Ajlun. Very good. Probably just leave him there for the time being. Oh, I guess we could start working on Karak here. Karaka. Alright, we are almost to the February, and we're going to get Gazgane integrated. That means we can have other things happen soon. Like a new vassal, perhaps. Maybe a new vassal. Yes, Karabas. You are, unfortunately, still working on a colony, so that's kind of annoying. The French have landed in the Americas. But maybe that's not going to be too much of a problem. If I destroy that colony. You build a fort here for some reason. And you have this guy still working. As long as we get our main goal done before everything goes crazy there, we won't have to do anything stupid like fight wars to get rid of Castilian territory. Neat. Alrighty then. Guess we can come back here for the time being. Free thinking leads away from God. Evora changes to Catholic. Evora. I don't know where that is. Perhaps over here somewhere? Who knows? It's Avignon. Evora. I don't know where that is. Okay. That's fine. Neat. Really not sure what happened there. I don't really have any Catholic lands. Alright, well that was confusing. Kind of cool if it was one of these types of territories. It's like, yes, we were Sunni, now we're Catholic. We're turning away from one god to another, and yeah, integrating Gazgane, it happened. Yay! This will hurt my diplomatic reputation. Education is a slow process. Gazgane doing the thing. We have some clergy who are upset with things. We also have some states we'd like to make, because that's a statey thing we do. Nice. The land theft tolerated. Nobility doing their thing. We're also going to state this there. Very good, very good. Yippee! Now everybody's upset mildly. Clergy. Trade goods. What do we got here? We got some wheat. We got some string. String seems kind of tempting, actually. Will that make you happy? I think it will. Cool. Nobility, you want a little bit of stuff too. We'll give you this bit of string over here. How about that? Make you happy? When's our next demand all the stuff from you? Should be up pretty soon. Well, it's actually up next year. Nice. Groovy. Yippee! And I could probably just sort of sit here and claim power and nobility. Nice. And kind of do nothing while Castile takes care of the stuff down here. And there is fun for technically fighting too, and they don't matter. They're not going to show up anytime soon. So, Damascus. Oh. These guys move out, I'll move them up. Supported urbanization, that's done. Cool. I could possibly hit up this, but I won't. I like having my monarch points. And if need be, I'll start stripping away the states as well. 30th, 26th. If you want to attack me, that's fine, guys. That's perfectly all right. All right, cool. I'm gonna speed down the clock here. I'm gonna move you up. Buttercup. Make you a nice tempting target for them, perhaps. Who knows? All right, Castile's working on that. Hopefully they'll keep doing other things, because that's how we roll around here. We roll around in circles. That's what we do. Roll around in circles, roll around in circles. All right, well, we also got a free diplomat now, which is pretty awesome. Could use that to get maybe more friends. That'd be awesome. Help liberate Sweden. Be nice to have another friend up north. Influence. Enforce the things. Support independence. Nah, they're too loyal right now. Plus, they kind of don't like me. Could be friends with Luca. That could be interesting. Do share some of the same friendships. But we're at war right now. So we're gonna... This is sort of stuff I'm thinking about later. But I could start getting... I already have claims on them. We're not going to be fighting down here, but I could get claims on Mr. France. We come from France. Brittany, Portugal, Ferrara, Friesland. And I don't really want to be taking more lands off Brittany right now. And there's also the possibility of allying, the Great Britons. But I don't really feel like that very much. Just not. Doesn't feel like me. The Mamluks, you are kind of cornered. When our little buddy here gets up in the neighborhood, we're going to help out, I think. And we're going to help sink some of their boats as well. Because they're probably going to go hang out here. And I'll be in the neighborhood, you could say. If they try to sneak out. People sampling new religions. Well, that's fine. Now their boats have been sunk. Yay! And I don't really necessarily need a fleet here anymore. Very successful. Alexandria. The jewel of the Protestant Empire in Egypt. This is pretty new stuff. Let's go for Tunisia here. Get some of this big, powerful, influential bits of territory sorted out. Avignon wants to be doing their thing because they're like, we're all reformed like. But I'm like, I don't care. Yeah, if that like turned to Catholic, that would be all right. Didn't realize this was Catholic. Weird. Say it. All right. Let's move up to threaten their position. Heck, nobility will be rightly pissed off by this, but I'll get money. Nobility can't be bought. Give me one stability, and the burghers will be pissed off. I'll take the stability, thank you very much. Mamluks no longer considered great power. It's France versus Savoy. Fight! That's actually kind of a neat thing. Because Savoy, you were allied to somebody interesting. Ferrara. Okay, never mind. Well, I guess that loses their alliance with Ferrara, potentially. Yep. It does also mean that there's going to be a slightly more powerful France on the rampage here. Yes, let's get distracted, shall we? Alright, when they're movement locked in, I'll surprise them with my superior good looks or something. And then we're going to go back to Iraq here. Imports compete with Aragonese quality goods. Lose to Mercantilism, getting plus 10 trade steering, but Mercantilism is forever. Portugal and Garabas hate me more, I'll take that. Nothing of decent quality could come from these backward upstarts. That's the trade predictions against Ferrara. Oh, look at that. The Mamluks' army is being melted. Delicious. Delicious. Totally delicious. Hamana. And that is good. You can do that. Actually, probably, yeah, this is fine. Take that, and some of these. Claims of fabricated and limousines. Tad more province, please. Send you up there. And you are good. These guys will probably be going all sorts of southern places, or maybe not. Maybe they're just going to die. My grand pensionary. The great power of Austria has forced Friesland to break their lines with France. Neat. What else do we got going? You guys are upset, but that's alright. I could give you more land. I might. In times. In the future. Maybe. And then we proceeded to kill them some more. What is it, Savoy? Yes, please. I want you to do all sorts of terrible things to the French if you can. You probably can't, but, you know. And we can hit you up in Mirage, because it's my territory. I can walk through my territory. Despite weirdness, you know. Rabba is now liberated. Let's go to Adana. Let's go kill them. Yay! And actually, I'll just send you off there, and they'll start rebuilding their army, but it's going to be down here instead. And we can actually send our dudes round and round if we wish, to go take care of that sort of thing. Round and round. When what goes around comes around. Religious disorder. Portugal is going to be upset with me, I have a feeling. Brittany. So I need to make sure to vassalize them before I do anything else. Should probably also think about dropping off a random guy to deal with their colony when the time strikes. Because it will strike. Also, I'd probably go beat up Carabas anyway. Yeah. Do they have any forts, I wonder? They have their capital fort, looks like, and that's it. Cool. So I will get Portugal as a vassal, hopefully, the next time I fight France. Unless they get an alliance that's annoying of some sort. But not yet. I got too many freaking forts here. Gasconay, you didn't need all these forts, by the way. I know there are French and English forts, but, you know, whatever. That will help me in the bottom line. I'm getting a lot of reinforcements and over the force limit. Why am I... Oh, because Gasconay got integrated. Got it. And so that means... What does that mean? It means nothing. That's what it means. It means that this guy gets the next bit of territory here. I can actually be all like, hey, you guys, you could probably just go away. Yippee! Alright. No longer necessarily going to be bleeding so much money. We're still a little over the force limit, but that's fine. Oof. And yeah, we're cool. We're cool. Bum, bam, bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. No, Mamelukes, we're not done with you yet. Heck, I'm tempted to raise my war taxes. Bum, 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 bum. Send you over to Sinai. It's like you just kind of given up at this point, looks like. That's fine. Austria, you rather like me at this point. That's cool. Castile, we could be better, closer friends. Let's get working on that. Even with my bad reputation subject thing, I still got the good stuff as far as a positive reputation. Austria has declared war on France. I'm kind of busy right now. I'm really kind of busy right now, Austria. What are you doing? Change the government. Administrative monarchy. I'm gonna let this guy roll for a little bit. You know, like, hey, Mamluks, can we finish this up soon? No? Oh, man. really wanted to fight France myself. Well, I can do some stuff for myself, at the very least. I do have a little bit of claimage here. I could just kind of sabotage the war effort entirely. Or I could be a complete bastard and hang out Austria to dry. Because they wanted to get an offensive war that I have no interest in fighting. How beat up are the French right now? 39k. I could take them on my own. Heck, Austria should be able to take them on their own. Yes. Yes, very much indeed. But I wanted Portugal. I wanted Portugal, guys. I could cheat, effectively. I could log out. I could save the game, leave, and come back and turn off call to arms from North Austria. I'm very tempted to do that. It's gamey. It's very gamey, but Austria really shouldn't be bringing into me this war right now. I'm currently on the far side of my empire fighting somebody. I know I'm winning pretty well, but still, I'm in another war. I'm going to do that. I know, it's not necessarily the most above-the-board thing, but hey, you gotta see this ending screen again before I end here, which will be maybe not so far off, like half hour. Usually 3 hours is my limit for being sensible in these kind of things. Go too much further beyond that, I start losing my mind. Start going crazy, man. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. This Cossack fellow, he's gonna punch you in the face with his words and his smarminess and his snark. And, a lot of the stuff that people consider snark and such is pretty lame, actually. I'm good with humor, but there's a certain amount of sarcasm that, especially when you're dealing with stuff online, just doesn't vibe well with me. Yeah. Also, Austria. Nope. Get back to me later, please. It's fabricated. Yes, let's get hitched. Let's get married. No longer rivaling those guys. That's cool. You guys are going all over weird places now. That's kind of disturbing. That's okay. It happens. Sometimes we have weird happenings. It's happening, man. What does it matter? Looks new. We're not ready yet. So, depending on how beat up France is, we might be able to attack Portugal on their own. That could be hilarious. Sort of move on over and gobble gobble. I got claims on them, right? Yes, good. I got something on Porto. Probably just take that for myself. All things considered. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we'll set you up in Aljun. You guys can go wander around the desert here. I don't mind. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we are at 98%. Are we ready to end the glorious fight here? I think we are. Groovy, groovy. And yeah, I don't really want to take more. So give me a lot of aggressive expansion, but France is in a war right now, so they're not going to matter. Portugal's going to matter pretty soon, and France will be pissed off with that. But well, hopefully France is going to be having a bad time. So get you to cancel a couple of your cores. Good. Give me a nice hallway here, so I can get Castile up here to help me beat up the Ottomans. Castile, you're like my best friend here. You have some cool stuff here. Alright, so that was a little gamey, but I did need to finish up this war. And this also gives me all alternative options. So, chomp? Cool. There's no forts along the coast here. That's pretty awesome. Let's go do this sort of thing. And I am probably going to have to worry about rebels here, though I like to avoid that if possible. Diameta, Nablus, Sidon, Antioch, Nablus, and Gaza. We're gonna Gaza their strips, guys. Alright, we're just gonna march all these guys right on over to Valencia here. There's some guys in Valencia I forgot they existed. Cool. This is the Gascony army, actually, technically. That's probably partial what's responsible for my over the force limit here. So let's get rid of that guy. What about that guy? Yeah, we are looking large and in charge at this point. Aragonese Maghreb, once we when we integrate Castile, this will all be nice and connected. And soon the Mediterranean will be mine. Except for the Ottoman lands and a little bit of Italy. Yippee! But, you know, just got a couple ports we need to take from these guys before we do anything weird. Alright, alright. And, yeah, I think we're, there's no extra forts, right? So turn our forts off for the moment, save a few extra bucks. And we are going to march. Right, and the Saints go marching in. And when the Saints go marching in, oh, I want to be in their number. When the Saints go marching in. I'll get my army reorganized here, too. Yippee. And, I guess maybe sending a few of these guys over by boat would be a smart decision. So maybe I'll do that. Yeah. Pick up in Isle Gaza. Lost conquest of Mamluks. That's highly acceptable. Get on the boats. Get on the boats. Hey, everybody, get on the boats. And just kind of roll over here. Get organized for the next glorious conquest. It's called Portugal. Now, Portugal might be a little tricky. Tricky. Because we'll have to worry about France potentially. Hopefully, France is sufficiently occupied that they're not going to be too much of a problem. They're not quite there, but maybe soon. It's another reason not to be getting into the war with Austria here. Sure, we're going to lose some favors in the time being, but it's not the end of the world. I'm going to actually start improving relations with you. You do hate my guts. You do have rest expansion issues with me. But you are also kind of busy right now. Trade embargo. Do I have any embargoes with people? These guys. Who is my third person? Russia. Well, Russia kind of doesn't matter. Oh, I can get claims on these guys too. Cairo. I would like to have Cairo at some point in the future. Thank you very much. And this bit of territory as well. Because it's nice development. Or maybe Damascus. Actually, now we're going to get Halab again. It's a Halab of a province. Hello. And this isn't going to, like, vanish on me right away, right? That would be annoying and stupid. But, no, in my life, probably. 49. So we got a couple more. We have a couple years to march across North Africa, and it'll be fine. Yay! Actually, you guys hold up for a moment here. Let's let the Castilians march forward so we're not burning through our guys so much. They are exiled presently. Let's get these guys over here. And when they're in the next province over, we're just going to be grab them all and bring them to the Valencia as promised. Yeah. Because call to arms, you know, is pretended doesn't happen if you save an X of the game. It's gamey. I don't like to do it, especially for a serious campaign. But sometimes it's like, you know, the AI really should know better. Alright, so we lose a little bit of prestige here, which is alright. We're going to give them land, perhaps. Yeah, get that rolling, give them land as well, since they're a little on the low side. And that as well. I could just grant a generalship. I think I'll do that in their case. Get the mill power. Mill power! And then we'll work on land distribution here. So, burger peoples. Actually, yeah, you're the more angsty about this sort of situation. Is there any, like, special trade areas here that I have to worry about? Not really. Burger people. Burger people. Alright, we want to dominate this node, so we're going to give you Provence, Languedoc, Narbonne, and that's pretty good. Gets your interest in us nice and high, which is the really reason to give them land. We could recruit a minister. That can get us up as well. We can also grant an admiralship. That'll get us too far up. Both these are terrible options, so we're just going to give you more land. Thought there was a 10 option with them. I was wrong. Alright, let's give them more lovely grapes to enjoy here. I guess we've hit our limit with that. So that's a problem. Oh well, let's just take 100 Diplo. We're fine. We're up on Diplotech anyway, so... Alright, clergy peoples. Clergies. Alright, let's give you the more terrible lands that we've already kind of distributed for the most part, but still got a couple left over. There you go. And now give us all the admin points. Neato! Alright, I'm gonna get new the men at war. The men at work. The man of war, which will give us a naval boost and a base lander merchants. Should be kind of cool to do sometimes, especially since we're kind of a trade power. Go kind of occasionally check who's running rampant through the trade fields here. Alright, actually you guys could probably just go set up in Tunis, and we'll pick you up from there. Be faster. And again, there's too many of you, so we won't be able to, really. Oh, and also we built some new heavies. Let's go build some more heavies. Why? Because we can. I'm going to build up not that many heavies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Alright, France. We come from France, or you do at least. Berry would be a very, very nice province to have. So I want to claim on it. Yay! Austrians are going to be doing all sorts of weird stuff to you guys in the meantime. You can go beat up Austria, I don't mind. You're going to lose this war anyway, France. Because you have no France. No, well, no friends of note, that is. It's kind of weird that the heavies make it there first. Well, again, galleys are kind of painfully slow. And I might get this bit of idea before we do anything else weird here. Truce with Tunis is over. Yeah, that's fine. We have times of the essence. Alright, we are here. You are there. We are all here. You are here, and I am here, and we are all here together. Let's move over to Annaba. Make a little shorter trip. The next one. Get everyone out of Africa. For now. Alright, I can ID it up, and I will take that idea right to the bank. Tolerance of heretics +3? That would be kind of cool. We do have a lot of things going against us on that right now. We are generally mean to them, you see. So we can convert them. I'm out of water. That's another problem here. Come on, water. 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 Glorious water. Alright, I'm actually going to bring these guys together. Because I want a giant pile of bodies. No, I want to distribute them out a bit more. And sure, we'll take a little bit of attrition, but what's a little attrition between friends? You know? And France, how you feeling? You're kind of doing alright. 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 Well, Portugal, you're still quite angry at us. That's okay. Now, if this also ends up with having us fight France too, that's perfectly alright. So we could quickly occupy this land, and one of the points Castile can. And then we'll have our main force beat on the French alongside the Austrians and all those guys. So the $64,000 question at this point, France will not join in. Nice. So we're going to get our armies a little more organized here. And then once the war with Portugal is on, we're going to do a thing. We're going to do a thing. We're going to do a thing. What's the thing? What's the thing, Mikey? The thing is we enable our call to war with Austria. That's what we're going to do. Oh, hello, Dodo. How you doing? Hope you're having an amazing day. I'm about to go do terrible, terrible things to Portugal. Hooray! They got a little bit of colonization thing going on here. I don't know where their new colony is. I know where Castile's colonies are. Is that one done yet? Almost. British Brazil. British La Plata. British Brazil. British everything. British. Is that Portugal or is that Carabas? That's Carabas. Because at the moment, Portugal's technically too big for me to vassalize. Unless I can get something with the whole CB I'm using here. Alright, you know what? Hey, Portugal. We stand at odds. We declare war. Huh. And I'm just going to bring these guys around here. And looks like we're going to have a fight, but that's fine. You just move on through there. You guys move on. .com, maybe? I don't know. They're kicking their butts. They're taking their wallets. Yeah, that's good. I'm dying. Should probably have my my general here. Yes. Ooh, I got Francisca here. Playing only OPM Nation. Most of them all from Asia. Maldives, Bali is my favorite. I'm not playing either of those, to be honest. Though it is perhaps intriguing. Yes, Beja, very cool. Ottomans have paid the debts of Hungarians. And Austria, we're cool again, right? We're going to be joining your offensive wars in the future. Yay! I mainly do achievement hunting if you're trying to figure out what my MO generally is. Yippee! Though I really, really, really hope you don't have weird designs on that. So that could be problematic. Strategic utility. Castile, don't take it. Don't take it. If you do, I'm going to be confused. What is this? Rebels? In my country? It's more unlikely than you think. Well, thankfully I got some big stacks in the neighborhood that I can go send down if I need to. Anyway, what we're going to do here, who are we going to talk to? We're going to talk to Portugal and be like, hey, if we take this, can we vassalize you? That would be just slightly too much war score. Alas. But we'll have to think about it. We'll have to think about it. If I only knew where some of their colonies were. Oh, I could just strip off this little bit of territories. That's all right. Dominica, Havana's outside of our range. Magus, Maguna, Martinique. I'm not going to be taking this as a peace deal. I'm just sort of making sure that I'm not missing out on anything here. So it's Moron, which is in Cuba, Havana, which is in Cuba, and then the stuff I can see. So I guess maybe they just developed their territory enough that they are now no longer consumable in one war. But, that's fine. Alright, So sorry for kind of leaving you on the cold there, Austria, but you're kind of busy at the time, and the AI is kind of funky with that sort of thing and all that, but whatever. Conversion successful in Tunis. Very nice. Tunis has been converted. Excellent. All right, let's work on not Fez, not that. Tlekmen's a pretty good spot. Cool. Alright, put this guy on this bit, and then we're going to send him right over there. And then, yeah, we're going to be probably moving down to Fez. Because we've got some rebels to kill. Or dissuade from being existing. If we can get a 3.5, then we just suppress them. But Mamlukians are the ones I'm kind of more worried about. They're much more likely to appear. And there's going to be a big stack of them, too. Yeah. So I might as well put my king guy person on the job. Go king it up. Watches. Yes, yes, yes. I think this will be the last war of the night. I'm starting to get tired. Urbanese. Urban outfitters, what? No, we'll just suppress them. We don't mind. They do, but also Avignon. Tunisia. I have to make sure I wait until this is over done with before I end the war. You are a -5. Cool. But, no, cool. That's nice. And they made sure to give me the Porto. Very good. Porto Rico. Perlin marriage is over. Our marriage is over. Golly. Right, each one of these is enough to suppress it, looks like. So we're going to go ahead and suppress the Moroccans. And the Mamluks are going to rise up on their own. So, hooray! And hopefully this will be overdone with. I got a guy that's just sort of hanging out. So, boy, we can talk to you more, right? Keep you from being too pissed. My fifth fleet. The third fleet is there. There's my first fleet. I don't know where my fifth fleet is. Maybe it's over here. That's the fourth fleet. Fourth fleet. Oh, it's a pirate. That's what it is. I'm privateering. That's why they look like they're dead and poisoned. Alright, Coimbria. Alright, cool. I'm going to send these guys over here because we're going to be having to deal with some rebels at some point. And I would like to be able to kill them. As for Portugal, we are just kind of waiting for stuff to happen now. Castile, if you like, you can go beat up Carabas. That's alright. And we are going to take the biggest of the chunks off Portugal at the very least on this here. Maybe we'll even just strip off their coastline. That could be amazing. All things considered. Which I keep talking about. Yes. Bum, 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 bum. And once Fez is officially suppressed, I'll have these guys sit on Avignon, perhaps. Because for some reason they want to do stuff. And we're going to have some rebels running around in Diamete. Hopefully they end up going to Alexandria, but otherwise, who cares? Maybe we'll send some of these guys over there as well. Once the main force is on its way. This will slow down my coring process, but, whatever. Oh well. This is kind of annoying that all showed up in one stack, that was the thing. We can get more claims on Mamluks. Mamelukes. It's like the Babadook, but different. I like some Damascus. How you doing, France? You're kind of holding your own. Did you lose Paris, though? It's going to be a bad time. Ooh. Sent a gift to Morocco. Morocco Bowl. Right, the Fezzians, you are... Good harvest. 50 admin is fantastic. I like the money, but I'll take the admin this time. Alright, you guys can move on that way. How about that? How about that? Alright, we got somebody over here who's doing something. Looks like Castile might be trying to land on the islands here. That's amazing. Go! Destroy them! Get us rest of the war score we need. No longer renting out guys. Groovy. Oh, I guess maybe if we force them to give up these bits of land here. That is something I could possibly do. Send my glorious fleet over to kill a couple colonies. Alright, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to send this guy up, send him to the Caribbean. Kill off the Portuguese colonies, and maybe we'll get to vassalize Portugal in this very war. Yay! And I am very tempted to grab war taxes, but I kind of want to keep moving up my tech. Teka. And Joan the Third needs something to do. So let's give our slightly better general here, and let's get these guys over to Cuba. It's going to be a dangerous passage, but hopefully once we have landed here, we'll be able to do some stuff. And I guess if you guys were, you know, going to get a nice landing port, I'd just kind of land there, but whatever. Alright, yeah, keep up the missionary strength. I love it. I love it. I love it. And Castile will have some guys hopefully here for a while to help maintain some order. Disorder as well. Something to gift. France is starting to have a bad time. They are still kind of winning against Savoy, at least. Savoy. Savoy is neutral about me. Ragusa is even starting to see the light. I'll need like 20 years before I hit up the autos, it looks like. Maybe. Well, that should be enough time for me to flex my muscles and gain some ultimate strength. And how's my fleet coming? It is sailing across the sea somewhere. Watches the ships as they go sailing over there across the sea somewhere. Created minister, very cool. Guys, come on in. Come on in, baby. Got some new rebels showing up in Avignon. Jeepers. Well, hopefully Castile can take care of those. Pope man, guys, what are you doing to me? Alright, let's get out of the deep sea. Something a little less dangerous, the Caribbean here. It really should be like a shallow sea or inland sea here. So it would at least be flavorful. Flavorful. They will have a flavor. Flavor perhaps even. Delicious. Delicious flavor flavs. And there we go. Go land on the thing. We're going to go occupy these bits of little territories here, then get our boats into port, have our boats recover. It's very important. Then maybe seize the colonies or burn them down. I don't really care. We're gonna keep our guys nice and on the case, I think, and definitely want to hit them up before they get to the mountains. So. Do they have any general here? They do not. So let's go when this guy finishes the siege to work on whacking them. Very good. And you go over there, and then you come back here to Gaza, and then we'll work on Avignon, potentially, if they're about to rise up. Across the sea somewhere. So we'll take another malice here, but we'll be good to go soon-leash. If this was about to be completed, then yeah, I'd be just seize the colony and waiting for it to do its thing. Nablus has been successfully nabbed. our various coring activities will be able to move forward again. This one will be lasting a little bit, but, you know, whatever. I'm getting frantic, guys. This is awesome. Alright, Moron is now mine. I'm going to do this real quick to get me the extra war score. We're going to finish up the occupations of Portuguese lands, which is amazing. Religious civil disorder. I'm out of water, my friends. Totally out of water. And Camagüey, Havana. Smells like Havana. And I will leave a single guy here. Everyone else is going to hang out in Moron. Gaza. Excellent. Alright, you guys get back to Avignon now. Because we're going to have some rebel issues up there. Because reasons. I guess I could do this again. Maybe some sort of Avignonese separatists. So that probably means they're just going to sit there. Since that's just their only bit of territory. Special bishop of some sort. A special bishop of commission, prices of advancement. Yeah! And for you, I'm probably going to split you up and spread you out a little bit. And then we'll start moving you back up to the west. Heading to the west, not heading to the east. We're going to live our dreams because we're wild and free. Yippee! Alright, to get you on the boats so that the time is right, we can flee. So now we have 99 red balloons and successful occupation. Construct a grand fleet. Excellent. All my boats over here are done. Go set up in Valencia and get a new mission. Conquer Istria. Maybe accumulate money. That would be kind of awesome. Irrelevant though. Great Britain has to like me. Maybe. France. France. Mainz is a nice big territory. I would like to have that if I could. So, Portugal. Would you be my vassal? No? Gonna have to spend another month here, potentially. I just want to make sure I don't lose my fleet. It is rather expensive to build a bunch of those ships, after all. Alright. Alright, I'm going to burn the colony. Portugal, how do you feel about this now? You would be my vassal. You would be my vassal. In fact, if I take this, that'll be fine too. Alright. That's actually rather fantastic. Can I get a bunch of cash too? This will rightly piss off everybody. But that's alright. That's a-okay. Some of these people kind of don't like us anyway. Some of these people we got truces with. Some of these people are currently being beat up by Austria. 2, 3. Alright, that's good. And yeah. Folk here in Suetes, that'd be cool. That way you don't start demanding it from me. I could also demand a bunch of your colonial nation stuff. Tortuga, St. Vincent. So having a second colonial nation here eventually would be kind of cool. Martinique, Mangua. That'd be a little too much war score to ask for. So I'll just sort of take your stuff, core up Porto. Be perfect. So, jump. Cool. Whew. Now we have to worry about aggressive expansion, like for real, guys. Portugal kind of hates me, but I got a lot of prestige. I'd love to be using that to turn into an empire, but, you know, whatever. But I will use some of that to placate their face. They're just so unhappy with me. They force vassalize us. Well, duh. So if I increase in relations with them, I can get up to at least 0 after like a year or two. And, yeah. We're going to... Where are we? Gonna look to placate the local rulers, if we can. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Be fine. Alright, Diplo Rep. That will be improving in time. Don't worry about that. Oh, I should have remembered that. So I'm going to be dealing with this for a couple months. But after that, it'll be fine. And that just makes things painful. Anything else about to appear? Tunisians, Bizarret, South land. Yeah, let's get you out of here. And what's Annaba? Well, we can't do much out that. Annaba. Annabelle Lee. Alright, well, we'll send you to hang out there. We'll have you hang out somewhere. Who else is going to be popping in here? Biskra, Dogut. I don't remember where those places are. Togutians. It's right here. Okay, it's these people. Make you go away. And Moroccans. Shake, 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 Morocco. Shake, Morocco. Shake Morocco's modern life. Oh, Anyway, get you on the boats. We're gonna let the bad times roll for a little bit. And we're gonna get you sure on the boat, so nothing weird happens here. Get you back to safety. Back to the Valencian Central Powers off in advancement. And word salad. Alright, so it's going to start talking to Portugal, so they marginally like us for a little bit. And we're going to probably chill out for a little bit next stream. Get our admin tech up. Worry about worrisome things, like coalitions. Possibly involving the Ottomans, unfortunately. And Hejaz, most certainly. And the Ottomans are in on it. And hopefully France will not be. Both my Diplo Rep's so terrible. Even this guy's not enough to help me. And he's 60. He's going to be dying soon. Maybe we'll have to get a replacement right away. Avignon. Avignon. This is bad stuff. Venice is even in on the action here. Everyone hates Aragon. Golly. Alright, I don't really want to have to fight these guys. If those guys were about to, like, show up in Avignon, that'd be fine. I think I'll just harsh treatment out of them away. I hate doing that. Alright, these guys will not be really a problem. Syrians might be a problem. Trablus, Antioch, Rabba. Rubble. Just need to get to November. Need to get to November 14th. November 14th, a day that will live in infamy. Well, maybe not. If you don't give me bad events then. Before then. Converted successful into Lekmans. Very nice. We are kind of in danger in a lot of places here, so let's do something that we know is going to be pretty easy to do. Evora, I don't know where that is. So, cool. Go for it. Are we ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for not being overextended anymore? Excellent. Rosetta and Trablus. The Trablus has come. Yes. Military technologies and all that. These Tunisians are probably going to rise up, but you never know. Alright. So, our fleet is going to be back here soon. It's technically in home waters now. We have some people who really hate me. We got some other people who are trying to rebel from me. We got a chance to have some friends. We have a new friend called Portugal that hates my guts, but that's fine. Because I force vassalized them and was kind of a bastard to them. But hey, I got Portugal. The entire Iberian Peninsula is now under my yoke. Yoke? Yeah, that's the right term, right? And so the great Empire of Aragon expands further. And now I got a colonizer to basically colonize the rest of the world for me. Yippee! And I'll integrate them at some point, and I'll be fine. You know? I'll get some free colonial nations out of the deal. It'll be great. Alright, and you done with that colony yet? Almost. Wow. So next time, my friends, we're going to wait a little bit. Let our aggressive expansion drop. Get maybe a new idea, maybe a new tech for admin. We're going to probably hit up Ragusa, because they're one of the people that are not going to be coalitioning me. Then we have to worry about the Ottomans and Lucca, and the Continent of the Sea will be complete. But the campaign will not be over. So, until next time, everybody, toodles, woohoo!